Won't you come on over? Stop making a phone. It's the only fucking notification that I get is when I'm live. What up, Triple? Sorry I missed the stream, but I mean, I did end it with class and elegance. I think the hands down. Phil, what's up? Phil. Philip the board, the BJORD. He likes that part of the name. He's like, BJ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Iced it. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lordy. Alrighty then. What you guys doing? I have to do some shipping stuff, so I may be muted for a moment, but that's the plan, Stan. We should play games. We should play a game of some sort. I like that thing that Pammy J does, but it never like works with the people that are in the. What in the hell? All the freaking pansies. Where the hell are all the pansies? Not in here. We're fucking all wicked cool. Pansies? Why? Who's being a pansy? No sensitive adults are allowed in here, and no minors, as we all know. Dude, I might have to run this GS for life by Silver Life because I spelled it the same way, but I was like, that's hilarious. Silver Hair Seeker. Hello, my friend. I think Silver Hair approves of the name, the new name. GS for life. That's gutter sluts for life. I was kidding. What do you mean? Oh, that was wicked funny. Scoop, I put the link in so you can come up and talk some trash. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. So Gypsy doesn't go late night anymore, or he just does the video stuff, video games. Wah, wah. Oh, they went to sleep. Lame. Sleep is for pussies. Just kidding. I sleep like all day. Right, Phil? So I got a text from Migs today. It was like 3 days later. And he's like, hey, T. Oh, no. He says, oh, no. T, send me a picture. Okay. Send him a picture. Nothing. Well, all right. T, would be cool to find a fun game that worked better than me. Yeah. Yeah. Or if we all just got up on the panel and we just like played Psych together, but we could hear each other, like, in our responses when we played. That's true. Yeah. And they're like, oh, it's so late. Actually, you lost an hour. Gotcha. Okay. So they would be tired. Well, I know Cash gets up like super early. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Hey, thanks for the heads up on it. I'm going to be out of town for like a freaking 10 days, so I'm not going to be able to ship your win until I get back. Cool. Thanks for letting me know, Scoop. That's all. Hope you like your bracelet. Oh, you haven't gotten home. Are you home yet? For real, though? I'm just talking shit, but are you home? Did you open your package? Dude, Psych is the most fun game, and Phil and I play, and I invited, we used to play with CERN, obviously, and then Lady Kid Nichols and Clever Coin, and I invited Party Pickle, but turns out he's not as funny as he leads on to be. If he lets on to be, just his dad jokes are just like, man. But I freaking I did it. Hey, Steel Ringer, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. At least the AZ family should be up. They don't change. Yeah, that's true. They do sometimes, I think. Sent a picture, yes, of the. I sent a picture of the comps to him, and then he got back to me 2 days later and said, "Send, oh no, send me a pic," as if perhaps he was confused. So I'm not sure because then he didn't say anything afterwards, and he was like, chilling and streaming shit. So I'm not sure what's happening. The bracelet, okay, good. I know, I love that game. So it's the game that the app is created by Ellen DeGeneres, and it's just like the categories will be a fake word, and then they'll give you the definition, and then you make up a fake word, and then you have everybody put in fake words, and there's the real answers mixed in with all of our fake answers, and then you get points if your friends pick yours as the real one. But the tricky part of the game is that 9 times out of 10 the most ridiculous answer is the real one. It's so fun. And then the crazy part though is back in the day, me, a lady kid, and Clever, and we used to play, and Pickle. It's basically like what I like to call like the fire round or something. But there's a category that will put our names, each player's names, into the questions. So like, name 3 things that's in T's top drawer next to her bed or something. What's the last thing that T says after having an orgasm? Some shit like that. You know what I mean? And so that round is like the fire round because everybody fucking goes in on each other, like crazy shit talking. But the regular rounds are just like, laws that still exist that are completely absurd, or, fake words, fake definitions, animals, make up fake like animals stuff. It's wicked fun though. It's so fun. You're just trying to psych your friends out and get them to guess yours. Usually when we play the shit talking round, we just go with what's the funniest or like the most hurtful. It's terrible. Oh man. Bill, remember that one time and Party Pickle was like, damn T, like that was rude. And I was like, yes. It was great. It was great. It was like shots fired, and he was like, "This is my first time playing, and you guys are just gunning for me." I'm like, "Yeah, welcome to the group." It's hilarious. It's so fun. But there's also like, I think there might be a hashtag one, but I know there's like a caption this, and they'll show like a super random weirdo picture, and then you put a caption, and we just vote on who's the funniest. And just weird facts and stuff. Oh God, yeah. What do you spend way too much money on? That was fucking hilarious. Oh, good God. They got brutal there for a minute. We were all just gunning. And like, okay, I'll just say this. If I say that maybe we should chill out because we're going a little like rough, like maybe we should chill, like we might hurt somebody's feelings. If I say that, that's when you know. Holy shit. 2.5 silver shot. I don't know what the hell that was, but yeah, if I'm like, yeah, maybe we should chill because somebody's gonna get hurt, that's when you know it's like, whoa, holy shit. What gutter story are you weaving now? Well, first off, that's where I stay, so it's not really a story. It's my home. It's where I live. Okay, so don't judge me for where I come from. Okay, it's not cool. And then secondly, that's it. That's all I got. Did you get your scope back there? Zack attack. Like Pinchy. Oh, Pinchy, mate. Wait, that's how you spell it. Medicone? I think it's Medicone. Pinchy Medicone. Medicone. Some shit like that. It means, yeah, you guys know what it means. I only know malas palabras, which is the bad words. Because that's all anybody would ever teach me, because I've always worked in restaurants, bartending, and stuff like that. So no one would ever teach me anything but terrible, terrible words. I'm all, puta madre! me. Like just screaming craziness. And then one time this older lady that I worked with, she was in the pantry section and she was like, do you know what you're saying? And I'm like, not really. The guys told me it meant this. And she's like, yeah, it doesn't. Don't say that again. I'm like, oh shit, sorry. Macone? I don't know. Mahones? It's like medicone or mehecone or something. It's like there's 3 syllables. I thought medicone. No, but the karma will get them in the long run. Honestly, I'm pretty sure, and I'm just speaking for myself, but I'm pretty sure that somewhere down the line in your life, so you've done something that you probably shouldn't have. Just saying. And the only person you can blame is yourself, Zach, okay? No, but seriously, like you should have locked it up and you shouldn't have been careless and you should have like taken your time to pack everything and look around and make sure. But also, dude, it's a fucking super expensive something that's like, what do you think they're going to, I hate to be, I don't want to assume, but if someone stole something, I assume that they took it to flip it for, drugs. Right? But don't wish bad karma on people, It'll get them. Don't you worry. Yeah, Scoop, right? That's like when people say, how many people have you been with? Oh, well, I only count the ones that have like maybe come. So like maybe 3. Super low numbers. If you don't remember, it doesn't count. It's not cheating if she doesn't come. If you say the same name, it doesn't, it's not cheating. Mostly if you don't remember, it doesn't count. That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rules like that. I can make you a list if you want. Wicked low. Honestly, I wish I could just delete all of that up like until like 30. And then after 30, I'd be like, all right, we can start here. I have paid for my issues and some other shit happens. Wait. And some of the others shit happens. I have paid for my issues. Well, that's not for you to determine, truly. And I'm not judging you, babe. I'm not giving you a hard. I'm just giving you a hard time. I was just saying that, like we've all done shit that probably shouldn't have. And I don't think that that's how karma works. You're not like, I've paid for my shitty ways. It's like, I don't know. And I don't know how you ever know that you're out of it until you're like dead. I don't know. Those can't be real. What? Shit. Okay. Got the Rona. Uh-oh. Can't send until this coming weekend. Well, that's nice, Silverhair. I would have been like, well, I would have appreciated an email in private about this. But what the fuck about? Zach, come up here so I can kick you out. Come on, it's fun. It's fun for me. I know D just sucks. I got to play with it one. Giggity. Giggity. Did you see that miniature D that I had the other day? Story of my life. I'm just kidding. Fracking tiny. I actually might still have it somewhere. I've never seen a D so small on a coin. I know he only got to play. He was riding. Wait, whoa. So I only got to play with it one time and he was riding me. And I was like, yo. What the fuck just happened? I don't know what's wrong with my brain, you guys, but this happens on a daily, like constant. It's not just daily, it's every moment of every day. And it's a hot combination of, disgusting minds. Like my mind is just gutterball central. And then also like maybe some dyslexia. I'm not sure because I flip words around. So I'm not sure if it's like dyslexic or if it's because I just need to reword it in order to see it through my eyes, which is filthy. I don't understand why this is. I'm not sure. I used to work with this woman. Early 20s. Yes, gentlemen, always sleep with at least one older woman. I'm just saying. Just do it. Oh, sorry. Shit. Hold on. My bad. Wait. I'm just saying that was a side note. Okay. Oh, shit. Jesus. Wait, what'd you do? Gutter sluttish. Yes. Gutter sluttish. Gutter slugs. Gutter slugs. I'm thinking of like gummy bears or gummy worms, like trying to like get those, like what they would look like. Hi, Johnny Ray. How are you? Uh-oh, Jesus. I can't tell what you are talking about. Who knows? Totally pissed in her water bottle. Ooh. And watched her drink it all day. Well, you didn't pee a lot then, right? It was just like mild and light colored. Like it was just like, must have been like, you had drank a lot of water that day as well, right? Holy shit. It's not like hangover piss where you're just like, it's like neon glowing in the dark. Oh, you did not. Maybe she's into that kind of thing. Maybe she was like, oh, I love pee in my mouth.
Okay, go ahead.
No, not yet. We got to wait for the right time. It's all about timing, Zach. It's all about timing. It's how you present it.
Okay, so I will fix the gaps in between those two comments.
You wish.
Yeah, same here. All right.
No, that is gross. What comments? Oh, about go ahead.
The play with it one time was my scope, and then I'm carrying on two conversations at once.
Hey, you said I played with it once, and he was riding me. I'm just saying. That's what I saw.
It doesn't say riding me. It says riding.
Hey, you saw it here first, folks.
It says
I know
riding
it doesn't say that.
Me. We know how your head likes to go to the gutter.
I stay there, yo.
But we love you
I have
for
like
it.
a free membership.
But we love you for it.
I hope so. And you know what? I hope y'all love me because I'm the only motherfucker using the eject button around these parts. Okay?
Agreed.
We all talk about it, but nobody wants to be about it. I'm just like, bloop, bloop, see you later. Cajun got real mad at me last night when I kicked him out.
I'm surprised Scoop hasn't typed it in chat.
Oh, not yet. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most annoying, you're at like a 1 right now, so you're good.
Oh, well. normally I'm on the higher end. Normally I'm like 8, 9, 10, 12. So
you are aware of this. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just playing, babe. Don't cross the swords. Never cross the swords. Yeah. Or do. I don't care. I like watching stuff like that.
No, I don't swing that way. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But no.
Damn, you probably could have got one of like the animals to pee on her or something. That's a crazy story though. I only did that once in a restaurant, and this lady was oh my god, she was such a cunt. And there was like a little puddle of muddy water in the dish room area on the floor, and I just took her fork and just like rubbed it in it. And that's the only thing I ever did. And a sneezer. I did a sneezer once too.
Oh, I got one for you. I think I can outdo that real quick.
But so that was it. This guy, I never messed with
this one kid wanted to impress a girl, so he decided he was going to nair his entire lower half.
Oh, this is fantastic. Mm-hmm.
While he's in the shower and getting this stuff put on, we turn off the water.
Oh, that's fucked up. Well, nair, you can just wipe it though.
No. Yeah. But
that's probably what he was saying. No.
We left it. He left it on for too long.
Yeah,
and it started burning.
It's terrible.
Oh no, it gets even worse. Instead of turning the water back on, we gave him toilet bowl water.
Well, I want to know who lathered him up though. Was it himself or?
He lathered himself up.
And then he rode you. No. He bats left. I'd say he bats just right. Yeah, I don't fuck with people's toothbrushes. Mm-mm.
No, that's
Well,
too
maybe
much, too
once.
much germs. I don't even like sharing. No, it's like, no, that's yours.
No, I don't
You
even
can
mess
have
with
it.
that. I don't. Something similar though. Do you guys know this is like one of my favorite jokes? It's not true. Okay. But it's not true. It's just like my herpy joke. I only have one herpy left, because you got to give them out. Okay. So anyway, do you know that you can get the mouth sores, like those little canker sores in your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and they can be transferred to your genitals? Do you guys know that? That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fucking fact. Okay.
Dacone, no, I did not get. Did not find it.
What's up, Dacone?
It is what it is. It was an error on my part. Yes, I will
Same.
take. I will take considerate. Partial problem to that. I thought I had put it in my bunk, but I literally tore my car apart and my bunk apart and touched everything that I owned.
So what happened with the guy? I mean, I did have a killer joke coming up, but please continue this super awesome story. No, I was like, Mom, you said that there was a camera, right? So did they look on this recordings or whatever?
Oh yeah, they looked and they said that they didn't see anything. So I don't know who to trust.
So it was the management, is what you're telling me.
Management could be in leagues with different, that kid could be
You
in
never
leagues
know.
with management. The one guy that did get kicked out of the worker dorm, he's little buddies with the new kid, so who knows what it is.
That sucks. Well, you said there was only cameras in certain positions, so
yeah. Like I said, a small error on my part, but hey, I'll live to learn and just move forward. That's all I can do.
So what I did was I never like messed with my ex-boyfriend's toothbrush, but when we broke up and I was moving out, I had like mad canker sores in the inside of my mouth, so I just clawed the shit out of the inside of my mouth and then just blew him before I left.
Wow.
When I tell that joke and you see people's reaction, it is fucking priceless for me. I'm just like, yes. That's like telling them, with the the herpes joke, you just got to give it to as many people as possible. And I only have one left, it's really stubborn. Yeah. It's like, I'm trying to get rid of it, but I just have one herpes. And people are like, that's not how it works. I'm like, no shit. Like, obviously. Oh God, that's hilarious. You like that? Mm-hmm. Just the idea of that brings me pure joy. Even though it's not true, it does make me fucking happy to think. I wish that was a true story.
To me, it's playing with the mind. It's fucking up someone's head so bad.
Or just seeing how weak the mind is. If you're not super smart, you're just like, ooh, I gotcha. What up, Gypsy?
Oh, trust me, I was the recipient of being messed with all the time, and and jokingly, like nothing super serious, but jokingly, to the point where I got to the point I started doing it on others, and
it's that fun. Sarcasm is a sign of intelligence. I'm just saying. It was a joke. Look, a little too close to home, Dacone. What's up? Why wasn't that funny to you? No, but for real, like real talk, you can transfer it to the genitals. So you got to be fucking seriously careful. Whatever that type 1 or whatever like mouth sore thing is, you can transfer it. That's not a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Just because I know that, and that's why I took it where I did. I'm like sitting there. I've gone as far as saying taking like a fork and like claw the inside of my cheek. People are like, what? I'm like, dude, I'm totally fucking good. Oh man, or am I? Chicken Caesar salad. Yes, I love that joke so much. Chicken Caesar salad.
What up, Gypsy?
I forget. What? Okay.
Ooh,
what does a chicken say when it sees a piece of lettuce? Chicken Caesar salad. That's a good dad joke.
I swung by Silver Keys' early bird auction the other day. I think it was what, Saturday? Or no, Friday. And one
You
of the
know what
guys
type it
that was
is,
on the
Skeezer?
panel,
Oh, okay. It's type 1, type. Yeah, shut up.
one of the guys had two commemorative halves that I could add to the album. So he's holding them for me to purchase Wednesday.
That's good.
I got a
And
Columbus and
booster
a Booker
free. Listen
T.
to this guy.
Got a pretty good deal.
Janice, don't ever watch that movie, Waiting.
You'll be waiting for a long time.
That movie's pretty close to accurate. It's pretty accurate. The only thing that wasn't really on I mean, all the busters and all the like kitchen staff and busters all come in blazed, but they're not like doing whippets in the back or anything. Like they can't just be fucking trash, but they come in high as a kite. Like so high. But most of it's true, yeah. And that movie was pretty sad. Not the balls part though, and like the weird bat thing, whatever the hell that was. But hi Hector, how are you?
What up, Hector? I worked for a liquor store in the beach town that I lived in, and for the 4th of July, everybody had to work all day. And then once it pretty much died down, it was only night shift. But before the fireworks started, we decided to go to the roof and watch the fireworks. And I swear we were dead center to the fireworks display from where we were located. We come back down, and there's a line at the door, and I start rolling on the ground. And I'm like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Have you ever seen Clerks?" And they're like, "No." I said, "Then you won't know what the fuck I'm laughing about."
Did I miss this joke?
No, it wasn't a joke.
What happened? I missed it then. You're in front of you're set
Clerks?
up to where you're positioned, and you're set up right directly underneath the fireworks. And then what?
Underneath. We were like center to the fireworks were shot off on the pier in my town. It was a beach community. And
okay.
So the liquor store is like, if you were to make a straight line to the pier, we were dead on to the pier. So the fireworks that how you get the wind blows the smoke into the fireworks, it was literally blowing off the fireworks, so we were getting a clear view show. But when we came back down, there was a line at the door, just like in Clerks, where they were doing roller hockey on the roof. And I started rolling, and they were like, "What are you laughing about?" I said, "You ever seen a Clerks?" And they're like, "No." And I said, "You won't know what I'm laughing about, because you have seen that movie, you would know what I'm talking about."
Yep. I gotcha. I'm actually thinking of Basketball Diaries. I don't know why. Is that the movie? When they're on the roof? I don't know. That's where I went just now. But I do know what you're talking about. You don't know that one?
Mm-mm. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's not like whatever.
Like a lot of my guy friends, they are shocked that I still have not seen Scarface.
Yeah, I don't see on Scarface is like mandatory. I've really never seen very many people fuck with food, honestly. I have, what they will do though, when you return food and like, can you cook this more, blah, 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 blah. They will literally just put it on another plate and send it right back out to you. And they'll leave it under the heat lamp. So it's like getting cold too. And it just sits there like nothing has been done to it. Nothing. Like maybe some more salt and it got colder, but that's it.
Pretty much.
But then
I've seen some dirty stuff. I've seen some dirty stuff in fast food.
Who did you play basketball for? Oh, it was a D3 school in Vermont. Heroin it was. I thought it was like, I don't remember that part. I remember the weed and I remember the basketball and I remember the jerking off on the rooftop and Leo. That's about it. Yeah, it was a state school, D3. It wasn't a big deal. I mean, I could have played D2, and like I could have played one, but then I would have had to redshirt for the first year, and I just blah blah blah. I wasn't gonna do that. But my coach literally like took the love of basketball from my heart. She was such a bitch, dude. She was such a crazy, crazy bitch. If I shot and made a three,
What up,
she'd
Doug?
pull me from the game. I don't know why. She was a psychopath. I swear she thought she was like the coach of like UNC or something. I'm like, bitch, this is a D3 Vermont school. Like, calm the hell down. She had us going to practices at like 3 a.m. Good God. I'm like, my eyes are just way too big for this right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and
Why
comment
don't
of,
you have any color in your eye? Oh, I don't have no idea what you're talking about. Ooh, nice,
you know
Janice.
what I mean? I can put red in my eyes real quick. Just give me a
Peace mode,
joint.
girl. Yeah, I was shortstop, all state, all that. I got recruited for softball as well, but their team sucks. So I honestly didn't want to commit to a second sport in college for D3. You know what I mean? Nice. That's badass, girl.
Oh, and a comment of, he was riding with me, and he was getting a ride to work. No, he wasn't riding me.
Listen, that's how I have it in my head, and that's how it's staying.
Okay, well, just keep it that way.
Zach, what are you doing?
But I had to get tested and see if I tested positive, which I didn't. But I have to, since I'm not showing signs, they don't quarantine us here at the shelter. And my job was like, go get tested, let us know, and then we'll go from there. And they said, as long as I don't have symptoms or show symptoms this weekend, I can go back to work on Monday. I just got to wear a mask.
Yeah, Scoop, that was like kind of true when I was younger, but then, I mean, I was 3, 4, 5. But honestly, I can shoot threes in my fucking sleep. That's really all I can do. Is just shoot. That's it.
I can lob a ball.
You can what?
Lob.
I swear you're channeling like your inner, like, how do I say this? Never mind. Yes.
Come on, speak the truth. What's going through your head?
I don't know. It was one of those terms you probably don't want to use because someone's going to get fucking butthurt about it. You know what I mean? Pun intended. Ayo, you get me?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Utah, question mark. Like, oh, is that where you played? University of Utah? Is that U of U? Where is U of U? Positive. I don't get what that joke means. No, so I'm actually talked to JT.
Yeah.
There it is. What's up, HCC Hardcore Copper? Rad. There you go. What's up? You're like, loud noises. I'm like, oh my God.
Sorry, I had to get something to eat, and I realized that I didn't have food.
I'm just teasing.
So I'm having this
sometimes. So shut the fuck up and stop bashing. It's not bashing, actually. It's in a memory of Stern, who passed away and died, and it's something that he and I used to say to each other. And it was lighthearted and fun. And so if you knew what the fuck you were talking about, that would make sense, but you don't. So you shut the fuck up. How about that?
Yeah, girl.
I'm just saying, sometimes just imagine that you don't know what the hell you're talking about and ask a question. So, yeah, he thought that Nevada was underneath him, and I thought that Colorado was above me, and like they were neighboring. But apparently Utah is in the way. So 16 hours in the way, to be exact. So we used to say, fuck Utah, because it's in our way. And then he died when he was on his way to pick me up for us to move in together. So thanks. Okay. All right. 2 months to the day after my brother died. So let's not go there.
Sorry, T.
May 17th, July 17th. Back to back, bro. It's light. It's fun. It's nothing against Utah. And I say that a million times. I have nothing
Yep.
against. It's to commemorate someone that I love very much and that we all love very much. So get out your feelings. No kids and no sensitive adults allowed.
May 17th,
Jet.
or not May 17th, May 22nd and May 30th are mom and grandma's deaths.
You said back to back May. Mine's May 18th.
28, 8 days
Dude,
apart.
That's crazy. That's the day.
What's even crazier is their ages.
Is their ages?
Yeah.
I put it in
Mom
there.
died at 50. Mom died at 58. Grandma died
That's
at
really
85.
young.
8 days apart.
Copy. That's very, very young. So take that by hole. Paste. And enter. Okay. Where the fuck is the link? I like when I started the stream the other night and Kellen was like, first, and then he goes, say my name, bitch.
What up, Jordan?
Oh, I swear. I was like, I don't like to be
The crazy Canadians come through.
Crazy Canadian? Is
George?
there such thing? I love Canadians. I love Canada.
Don't get me wrong. Just because I say crazy does not mean that in a bad way. Because I come from a long line of them.
Phil, I'm going to fucking eject you again. I swear to God. Get this dude out. What's up, Gypsy? Giddy up. Bye!
What up, Gypsy?
What's up, yo?
How was your day?
Good Lord.
My day's been awesome.
Nice.
Had 3 good days.
It has been awesome. Dude, that coin is so sick.
I know, and it was a gift from Gypsy Wolf.
Sorry, my bad.
It was a very awesome gift from Gypsy Wolves.
Be back.
And I'm very thankful and appreciative of it. I can't quit looking at it. How you doing, T?
I'm good. I can't stop looking at it either. And I love the reverse. It's all antiqued, right?
Here, let me slide over there and show it.
Later, Andy. Hey, found a buried. How are you? Yeah, this thing is sicky, sick. Papa Smurf, what up? George is like, let's raid T. And he gets in here and I'm like, fuck you. You're cool. Oh, well. That is awesome looking. Another thing that people seem to forget is that, people can say whatever the fuck they want to say. And your choice is, you have a choice to be offended or not.
Fucking A.
Like, no one is, when you are offended, you've chosen to be, unless someone is straight like, fuck you to your face. Obviously that's intentional, but you can choose to not be, or you can, it's a choice.
Thanks, Phil.
Who was the gift from, Gypsy?
It was a gift from Gypsy Wolves, my brother
Super
from another
cool.
mother. He won it from Cash Money and gifted it to me.
Hi, Corn World UK. How are you? Did you say brother or sister? I'm just kidding. Hi, the curious bananas.
I'm just playing. Dude's awesome, man.
He's like, I'm a dude. I'm like, I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy, man. So
thank you, Curious Money. Appreciate you.
So yeah, I've just had it up looking at it for a few days, and
it's very nice.
I like looking at it. Very appreciative.
I went when we were in the chat just now at Dreads. Everyone's like, "Hey, you're gonna go live," but I only did it because I wasn't sure if you were going to or not. But if you want to, I am slacking on some shipping right now.
You talking about me?
Yeah. How come you're not doing late nights?
I'm not going live at all. Like, I just came up here to say hi and hang out.
I appreciate that. I've missed you.
I chilled with EC for a little bit today.
Yeah.
That was fun.
My second channel's actually shut down from whoever's been reporting people. And
wait, how does that work?
Well, like, you know how it's my second channel, so I do music and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So there's various types of claims, strikes, copyrights, and they all vary to different degrees. And then they kind of stack like points, I guess. And
Okay.
then whoever's been like reporting us, like even on my main channel, they keep doing it, but they don't really stick because I'm not doing anything wrong. And I'm not also like, for example, on my second channel, I was wrong for streaming, obviously copyrighted music. That's why I made that, but
But I thought those strikes don't count if you're not
and they shouldn't
monetized.
have, but people were actually going through and like when they report like
Oh, so they're stacking on top of each other in a
exactly.
day.
So it's like literally, and I've filed an appeal and everything, and so like I can't broadcast on that channel for a week. On that, the music channel. So like I don't
It's
know.
so lame.
And so that's why now, like my primary channel, I don't use it for anything but for like what we're doing. So
I don't get that. Like, what? You just don't have anything better to do? And how about you just say something? Say it to my face. You know what I mean? Like,
so this is this has been going on for.
oh, it's so annoying.
So,
bye, Dale. Hi.
but it is what it is, and I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to keep doing me like I have been. So
have a great day. It's great to see you.
what's up, Silver
Me, so YouTube doesn't monetize my streams.
Yeah.
You have to be like strike free in order to be monetized, or a certain amount of
something like that. Yeah, I've got an ungodly amount of watch hours, so I don't need any of that. I'm not even worried about that. Like it's, you know what I mean?
It's just super lame that somebody can't just say it to your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ew. HCC. Icky. Give my pillow some head is hilarious, but make like a baby and head out. I'm like, blah. That's funny. That's funny. It is funny. Eject HUC. See, I like when we can vote and then I just can do it. It's funny. When I booted Zach and Vintage the other night, it was so funny, except I couldn't see it. Nobody can see it because I didn't have them up on the screen. So I was just like,
you could even make a poll.
Yes. That would be so funny. I don't know how to do that though. Trucking.
What's up, trucking buddy? Breaker 19.
Can I get a breaker 19?
Whoa, was that your actual voice? No, right?
No, it's a synthesizer.
What the fuck?
Butter your bread.
Up Smurf.
No, that's the buttons.
That's funny. Woo woo. Ate the hook. How's it
That's
going?
too fun, though.
Anna, hello. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know how to do that with the polls and like you create one as you're going.
That's fairly, I think it should be. Well, I'm not, since I'm not in the stream, but if you look at your YouTube stream at the top of the live chat, it should offer you the option to create a poll. It's like blue.
Mm-mm.
No?
On like my. Okay.
Not on StreamYards, on YouTube
Yeah,
side.
no. On my YouTube side, I don't see any of that. If we go to live chat.
Should be at the top of the chat somewhere, or at the bottom, somewhere in the chat area. It should say
Maybe
create.
on. Maybe. Oh, if I do it on the computer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, I was on my phone. That's not gonna work.
I don't know what the hell it would look like on a phone.
It looks like garbage. Trash. Did you see what I said to Mike tonight? Oh my god.
When was this?
It was in I think George's stream, and Mike Panucci was saying something about who was that? Who was he trying to email consistent over and over and over and over again? He's like, did you email her for Steel Wool Queen? He kept asking her like if she had emailed someone. It was a female. Anyway, he's like, are you ignoring me? And I just tagged him. I said, maybe she can't hear you. And he And of course, I was like, middle finger, but then also laughing, and he laughed too. But it was pretty funny.
Funny.
Oh, shit. Pause. Okay, let's see.
It sucks about your scope, monkey.
Yeah, and it is my fault for leaving it, but I thought at least since it was in a bag and the bag was cinched up,
People will steal
So-
anything, man.
Yeah. So like I said, I'll chalk it up to experience. My bad, and it won't happen again.
Now, I'll tell you what you do. Go get you some, like, the hottest chili oil you can find. If you can find habanero oil, or even make your own, time's of the essence. So find the hottest oil you can find with the most, and just,
Already there.
just coat something.
All right,
with it.
I already have it. It's actually a ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper sauce.
Just coat something in it and just let just chalk it up. Let them,
Mm-hmm.
just put it out there and let them say giddy up.
Yeah.
Let them have fun with that.
So,
Then whoever you see walking around with their eyes running, pouring, or freaking out in the bathroom because their junk's on fire.
that's the first thing that ran through my mind is, dang it, T, you got me in the gutter again.
That's funny. I'm a bad influence. I'm sorry.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said you influenced me.
Good. I like it.
Have you even heard of people dosing their food and put it in the fridge? Like their own food, so it's like, hey,
Well, I had my ex and her dad. They both had their gallbladders removed, so they couldn't deal with spicy food. They were going to try to cook me the most hottest thing that they could possibly, tolerate. I said, bring it. They never did.
I never did. Yo, Partridge Family sent me some habanero smoked cheddar cheese, and that shit is fire. And he sent Swiss as well, and I couldn't even taste the Swiss after I tried the habanero stuff. My mouth was like fire.
I gotta find some cheese. See, I live in Wisconsin. I gotta get you some cheese.
It was really good. And then he was saying he was gonna make spicy pickles, and I'm like, oh my lord, like I can't go any spicier than that. Like I like hot, but not like ghost peppers or anything.
Pickles. You like spicy pickles?
I love them.
So I'm planning my.
Hey, Janice.
I'm germinating my.
I'm just sitting right here.
Right now. For this, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go on the deck.
The
So I'm
person
gonna
that's
do
in the room with me actually saw the bag on the table.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm going to do some Armenian cucumbers, and then those are really great for pickling. And then I'm going to do some actual pickling cucumbers. So, but yeah, I'm germinating those to make me some pickles.
I booted him. Yeah, I would love that actually. I like
you
those
didn't.
fingernails. Boop, fingernails dirty. Nope, you're out again.
I'm gonna start selling. I'm gonna get packs of 99-cent clippers from Amazon, and I'm gonna have them like on the stand with the coins, and like
You got clippers.
I use them, man.
You know how you have those little brushes that you can use for dishes and stuff? You can get like a super cheapo one of those, and just like you just wash your hands and then scrub just for
I'm
a second.
just messing with you, monkey. I know you work, bro.
Yeah.
My granddad. I've been a mechanic. My granddad's.
But no, it does. It's a thing for me. And I know you guys are just busting my balls, but
keep your hands out of your ass.
but no, I don't dig down there.
Digga, 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 digga. That's what I say to my dog, Blackie. She digs a lot. Dig, dig, dig a butt, dig a butt.
I got a bidet, man. So you know.
Holler, you fancy bitch.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. 2 years.
Is it how strong is it? Is it like whoa, or can you control it?
Oh, you can control it, and it's hot or cold, or you can blow it,
Ooh.
or, you know.
What about sparkling? Can I get sparkling water?
No, I don't have one of those fancy electric that has the heated seat.
Oh, like electro.
Well, you don't have the
used-
one from. You don't have the one from China that everybody says that.
No, I've used some of those in some mansions that I used to do like home theaters and stuff in. They had them. They're really nice. This toilet seat was all warm and stuff, and had a light in there.
Oh god, those are nice.
That's the worst thing. I hate sitting on a cold rig.
Yeah, just the little squishy ones, the squishy seats.
But
Those
you
are the
wouldn't
best.
believe how much toilet paper you save, like with a bidet.
Really?
Yeah, like oh my god. Like I got
My
mine
brother's
right
always
after I
talking
got out
to
of
me.
the hospital, and when they were like right before everybody's freaking out, and even my dad, he was one of the last people in the world I think would use it. I'm a lot like him, and I told him, and now he's got one in both bathrooms, and he bought one for their travel trailer. So, and of course that's standard in Europe and stuff, but it's
Yeah.
and my
So,
wife likes it a lot easier because it's got like 2 different modes, like one for the front, back type thing. I don't know.
Janice, it wasn't a desk. This is I'm in the worker dorm at a homeless shelter, and this is the community worker dorm kitchen, and yeah, it was an error on my part. It won't happen again.
What's up, John Wolf?
So, John Wolf,
shit, that's John Wolf. I keep forgetting, John. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know why? Because
Wow.
Phil was running like a crazy, like psycho ship the other day. He was like, "Did you ship my stuff yet?" I'm like, "Oh my god!" I had to get his out.
Oh my god, I finally got all the little freaking duck farts and merc dimes and little like stacks that were just sitting here that are just hold it until it was giving me the worst anxiety. And I finally, man, I told my wife, I was like, I need after the Sunday night bash, I was like, get me an extra 50 pack of thank you cards. And I just
Actually, that's a good question. Is there a drying towel or does it dry your butt?
Mine?
This
one doesn't have that feed. That would be like a more like high end feature.
So you gotta like drip dry or something?
No, you just use less toilet paper, obviously. So you're just basically enough to wipe the water
you're just
off.
wiping the water off.
Wouldn't the toilet paper stick to your ass though?
No.
Because you're wet?
No.
It's just you just use
if you use cheap stuff,
oops, you're good. Like,
so I can see
clean.
a poll. The poll is yes or no, or add 2 options, but I can't get rid of yes and no.
So let me ask you this, and I saw this on a YouTube video when I was looking at him. The dude, the homie, he's sitting there, and it's probably still on there, man. He's like, now let me ask you, and I think his wife said the same thing. He's like, now let me ask you, if you got shit on your hand, are you gonna go over here and just wipe it off? Hell no. Nah. You're going to go over to the sink and you're going to wash your damn hand. and he's like,
I just got a question for you and Philip T.
And it's, so, you wash your ass with it and then just dry it off. There you go.
Yeah, I think I have one.
Oh, yeah. You figured out the poll thing there. Cool.
Yeah, but okay. So it says yes or no, or it says add an option and you can add 2 options. So I can have yes, no, and then like.
Well, actually, so you can just click where it says yes, and then you can change that to any text you want. You could be like, eject Monkey King. Yes, he smells like monkey poo. And then no, he rocks and he's the greatest guy in the world. And then you could add an option, which would be like, third, we don't care because he's the Monkey King.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see this.
I'm trying, but
I
it's
would
not
drop
going
out.
well.
But that, so yeah, so I had to like,
Chuck, and I think I only have one, babe.
I had to play with it a few times to get it to work. I mean, but that's how
I
it
don't
works,
like to
right?
fly.
You got to play with it to get it to work. So
Yeah, you got to play with it. And then apparently you play with it once and then you let him ride you. But that's just how Zach does it, you know?
I knew that was coming too. Knew it was coming. I was like, come on.
Sorry.
So it
Oh,
looks
good.
like your poll is complete. So now you're gonna wanna wait. Yeah, who's next? Oh, is that
That's
a
the
new
old one. I shut it down.
Okay,
Is it-
gotcha.
Okay. And then there should be a new one, but I guess not. Two-ply. Yeah, I hate two-ply. And I
Yeah.
hate like Charmin, like super soft stuff because it's like I like gas station one ply like scratchy toilet paper.
Oh god.
If it's soft, it's just like I don't trust it. If it's soft, I don't know where it's gonna stick and hang out. You know what I mean? I don't like that shit. Like at all.
You're like my.
You don't like
You didn't like the cotton.
you don't
now.
like dingleberries.
I love the cotton now.
I need like a.
But I don't
I
have
like
to worry about
Scott. I think it's Scott's or Scott.
That's like cheap. Nasty.
Hella cheap and it's scratchy.
Oh,
I'd rather
God.
use paper towels. I swear to God.
Oh,
Well, we know T's ass is nice and
why
callous.
don't you just go get some 80 grit
The
sandpaper.
soft stuff like just lingers sometimes. Listen, you need to be on point at all times, you know. Or the wet wipes are good
Fuck it,
too.
why even pay for it? Just go get some newspaper or something.
Just use your shirt or your sock, T. Damn.
While you're out there diving, just pull out
That's
some
funny.
wrapping paper and shit and take it
It's
home.
too soft. It just hangs out, you know. I don't like that. I mean,
Never have to pay for PP
imagine
again.
if you had to wipe every time you peed. That sucks. It sucks.
I don't have to do that.
I said, imagine. Yeah, it's not fun. Is that what that means, Papa Smurf? Like, don't manhandle it. Just like lightly use it. I guess. I'm like, ah.
Later, George. Have a good one.
Hey,
Yeah, I
everybody.
don't know what year it is, but yes, I can flip it. Why are you going all crazy on kooks? Why are you going kooks for kooks, huh? I just need to locate it. That's the only problem, trucking. And it's not there. Every time someone says Kookaburra, I'm like, Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. And then that song's in my head for 9 days.
Telling you, those new kooks are blazed, just like the koalas. They're blazed.
Kookaburras. Shit, maybe I'm thinking about
I think,
koalas.
Gypsy, you have the second koala that I have.
I have what now?
I picked up, I've won on a race of yours.
I could
And,
use brown paper bags. Swear to God.
I picked up
be happy with
the koala.
Yet, or do you have a wallet? Oh, you said
I have a
you
wallet.
do a wallet. That's right. You said
Yeah.
create a wallet. Because I was like, man, I shipped everything out that anybody wanted.
No, I know you. I know it's still there with you. But I got one. I had the 2013 that I won from MOZB.
Man, he's had some. The MLZB always has great stuff. Cash.
Oh.
Everybody's really been stepping up their game. I've been kind of proud of a lot of people.
Stepping them up, how so? Like, oh, with what's on the table?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, other people are just constantly do, but, you know, other people have really been stepping up their game to, you know, I like it. It's because
You're
there's
right,
no
Stu.
reason, you know, you can cut some margins down and, you know, spread the love, if you will.
Absolutely. That's, I think, what should happen. Like, I checked the comps on that spider, and I'm just like, okay, it's not nearly as high as what I paid, but or what the card was for. And then I paid $67. So if I did it at like $150, you know what I mean? I still double my money, and then that still leaves room for somebody else as well. Like, I'm not trying to be like crazy with it, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a good idea. 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 I think it's Ever.
I don't know. She's a little Asian lady. She's probably still looking for
I'm sorry, joking. I didn't know you were real freaking serious about this, but I don't know where the hell it is, but I will find it.
What are you looking for?
He needs kooks. He's going.
Oh
from
yeah,
kook
he's
to
looking
kook.
for yeah, he's really looking for certain series of the kooks, and the kooks are really hot. And then keep in mind you've got the other ones with the privies as well, and which I just learned about. So now, not only do I need to complete the Lunar Tiger set, but I need to get the ones with the privies for the end of the run.
Privies
So-
are really cool. I like those. I didn't even know they were on there for a while, like you just said. Yeah. That's why I don't like to collect like the whole sets of anything, because it just drives me crazy.
And it killed me to sell my Superman. Like that Superman when it came out, I sat there and watched it. It was like 50 something roll, really 40 something, then 50 something, then 65. And then the
Absolutely.
last
I would love to block you from this channel.
the block too.
And your shitty ass attitude and your crying fits too.
You talking to me?
Or I would prefer for you just to calm the fuck down and like be chill, but it's fine. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to shit talker in the chat over here.
Okay.
Okay, go team. Bye-bye.
What up, Handy Andy?
I don't understand what his problem is. Seriously. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid, yo. Chick is batshit. Stephanie doesn't talk about. Stop listening to your coach.
See, it's the type of stuff that people want to try to keep behind the scenes. You start really seeing throughout the channels. You know what I mean? I'll work a lot, especially when I'm at work, and it's just hilarious the conference, the conversations that are had. That people, I was like, man, that would be needed. I would keep that locked up.
It's unfortunate.
Dude, every night it's way better now because I don't know, I've changed a lot of stuff in my life, but also I don't know, but I
what
just
kind of weeding out the bullshit, you mean?
oh yeah, just everything personal, all the way around. I've really made major adjustments in my life over the past few months, but and years for that matter. But anyways,
I mean, we should all be striving to, better each day.
oh, definitely, and
Learn
so I
something
really
new every day.
got my ass, in gear there.
Mhm.
But I don't give a fuck. I wake up and I know that who I am and what I stand for, and like if people
Yes.
don't like it, then too bad, I guess. I don't.
Absolutely. Because you are stuck with you forever. However long your forever is, you're stuck with you. You have to like yourself.
So.
And the second you stop giving a shit, oh my God, it's amazing.
And I know.
It was really hard at
and
first,
what I
though.
stand
My dad
for.
said to me when I went home, he said, you know what? The best advice I could give you right now is learn to say no. And I'm like, man, it's so hard. He's like, it's really not. He's like, you just say no. So I'm like definitely a yes man. I want to make everybody happy. Well, not everybody, obviously. But it does really make a huge difference, just not caring.
And I've had to make a lot of serious decisions here recently.
Yeah, for the better though, right?
I mean, I guess, I think it is. My wife definitely doesn't want me to leave, but
Okay.
it's an option that's definitely already fully been. Yeah, and so my dad and I had our third talk with it, and I don't know where it's gonna go.
I can pull your cards if you want.
But
Leave? Do you mean like where you're living or?
oh, I'm rolling over there to put some fucking lead in some Nazis' faces is what I'm doing. So
Sounds silly.
I'm just waiting on my passport to get to Poland. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't put up with that shit, and I'm
You're-
all about it. Sign me up, baby. So
Oh, you're trying to sign up for the military?
I've already been in contact with everybody I need to. So I just need to, I need to make sure that this is what I'm going to do.
Am I
don't have-
understanding you correctly? Like the military?
Oh, without a doubt.
Okay, what branch?
The Ukrainian, actually, or the Georgian. So
I don't know what you're talking about. The branch of the military is what? Like what?
we are not actively involved. So the Ukrainian government is calling for volunteers worldwide.
Oh, okay.
So you
Okay.
can actively enlist. You just need to show up there. There's a group all over the world that are
Kind of like the French Foreign Legion.
There is a legion, the Georgians, and then there's quite a few other ones. But yeah,
I mean,
this is a real thing. So
and your wife said she doesn't want you to go, right?
not at all. But my dad respects it, but
But
my
your
wife understands
wife-
where I'm at. So, but she understands who I am and what I stand for. So
Well,
it's
you
been
got
a
married and
tough
said that
couple of
you.
weeks, but also I need to make some decisions. So, and I can't sit here and watch people die that in times of the essence. And unfortunately, I think like me getting my passport, even with expedited status, it's going to be too late. They need people there now. So, but I'm not going to keep harping on that. So
This is the first I've heard of it, and I don't know.
Not
There's
really
people that
big
die
deal.
in our
Yeah.
own country or
That's
in your
just stuff
state or your
that's going
town.
on for me here,
Mm.
at my house. I haven't been too vocal.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So, but yeah, I don't put up with like tyrants and people, I'm against
What happens like if you're away though and something happens to your wife or your dog or
My
something
wife's
while you're
just
gone?
fine. My wife's going to be just fine.
I'm just saying, is it worth it?
Is it going to be worth it if we don't all stand up as a world and he pulls the nuclear card and that now comes to our door? Because time, like I said, is of the essence.
Okay.
So
Are they going to train you? Or
greatest-
do you have training?
I've already got enough training. I'm not saying I was in the military, but yes, they will train you.
Okay, I haven't. I
So-
don't know. Wow.
I mean, you've got not college kids. You've got high school kids and 60-year-old men strapped up in blacked out gear.
So does it matter like any like conditions, heart conditions, medical conditions, or mental or anything like that?
They've got every person.
I'm not saying anything about you. I just mean, is there like a screening
No.
process? I'm sorry if that came off weird.
No, they've got everybody in their country. You were ordered to, as an individual, to stand and fight for your country. So, if they're willing to take a 60-something-year-old man that he's
Right.
all, he can't even hardly do anything, and he's geared out and fatigues and everything in a jacket, it just breaks my heart. And then you see like literally 16-year-old kids, like now, and like, what do you do? Like,
Well, where would you, when you get there, what do you do?
there's stuff happening. There's whole
Okay.
networks of stuff happening. There's people. I promise you. There's just if you dig
There's
a
a
little,
reason why he was
you
going
dig a
after
little
the
bit.
Ukraine.
I promise you.
Obviously.
You can see it. There's whole networks and groups of people helping, and our country's actually flying in
No screening.
just plane loads and plane loads and plane loads of weapons, munitions, supplies to support this volunteer army right now, if you
Well,
will.
what about anxiety or growth?
What about anxiety? It's
germs
fucking
and stuff
war.
like this?
Are you kidding me? Like, rock and fucking roll. Like, who
Just
the fuck
imagine
is
what-
sleeping war. Giddy up. Like,
My grandfather was a WW2 Vietnam and Korean vet. Just imagine and we can go back to World War I. Just imagine the stuff that they were thinking in their minds as they were pulling up to the beaches of Normandy. You know, they were probably shitting their pants, not knowing what to expect, not knowing, you
Truckin's
know.
right. He's itching to push that fucking button, and the second he pushes it, we're all fucked. But if we stand up as a world and say, no, motherfucker, this ain't gonna happen, like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, so I would rather go out bleeding out in the fucking mud over there, cold, with a smile on my face, because I fought for everything I believed in, than sitting over here in fucking nuclear fallout, is all I can say. So, and if all I
Well,
can do with
Gypsy,
my fat 43-year-old ass is help load some shells, or maybe do this, or feed some people, then that may be it. But if I can go over there and sling some lead down range and do what I know how I can do, then giddy up, baby. Like, I'm about it.
I'll just say this, Gypsy. If you do decide to go, at least do a video and say and let us know that you're gone.
So, I mean, this is a big deal, and it has been. This isn't just something that's, and there's lots of
Longer than that, Philip.
Lots of people. They've had a lot of people volunteer, and they're making a worldwide call. So,
and everybody's like, why did he attack Ukraine? Because Ukraine is like a focal point. And isn't Chernobyl? I think Chernobyl is in Ukraine, and everybody's like, well, he won't.
Electricity is out there now, so that's going to start to leak. The other plant's stable that they hit. Trucking actually got family in Poland. His family in Poland has taken in 10 other families, if I'm not mistaken, refugees from Ukraine. I mean, these soldiers over there in Russia, anybody can get on YouTube right now and look up this stuff. This is not propaganda. They are being fed propaganda. You've actually got a father and son soldier that were captured, and they're told that they were going on a humanitarian mission, blah, blah, blah. They get over there. And then you've got other soldiers that were captured talking to their own families back in Russia, and their fathers calling them liars, that there's no war going on. Yeah, I mean, they're getting like North Korea lied to and shit shoved down their throats, and it's nuts. It's fucking bananas that in this day and age this is happening. So I don't know, man. Like, shit's been real for me so the past few weeks. So, and I'm sure it has for everybody else. So, and I love y'all. Y'all are my fucking family, man, whether y'all consider it or not. Like,
I love you too.
y'all are
for sure.
crazy ass cousins I don't like. Some of you are my best friends. So I love y'all all.
That was the funniest shit I've ever seen tonight. It's like, can I please be banned from this channel? Get the fuck out of here then. That's so funny. I've come back to ask you to ban me, please. Silliness.
But I love you.
Yeah. I know. I don't know. I don't know. Likewise, bro, for sure, yeah. I love you too. Where's my birthday present? No, I'm just kidding.
And yeah, my therapist and a lot of people are like, what about your wife? What about your wife? What about your wife? And she was the same way. But I don't know. She's
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it makes sense if it like someone was, I don't know.
I had this conversation. I had this conversation with, I think, a coworker about all this stuff, and they were like, "Oh, they don't. they're not going to take anything from Chernobyl. And I'm like, really? They literally left everything after it went up, and then it's there. Yes, granted it's rotting, but it's all it has to
They're
be done
already
is reverse
massacring
engineer.
poor people. They are fucking massive. They are bombing maternity fucking hospitals, apartment buildings, like with strategic munitions that should not be happening.
Well,
This is not okay, dude. And they're already using ordnance and like the ordinance
Happy
that they're already
birthday, Truckin'.
using are not okay. And then they're using cluster bombs. Those are not okay. The other ordinance that they just used recently, they can't use in the capacity that they did because it's meant for to be like deployed upon like a mass like field of troops. You can't use it in a congested urban population. You would have to use a different kind. And it's just it leveled everything with it blocks. Like another violation of again terms. But are they gonna back down? Fuck no. They're gonna point the finger at everybody else, and then they're gonna use that propaganda to then keep doing the shit they're doing and escalating it, and then we're all gonna be fucked. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Oh, you're good.
I'm really passionate about this.
Yeah, happy birthday, Truckin'. Hope it's a good one, brother.
Trucking, dude, you're the man, buddy. High five, brother.
Oh, there's Vintage.
What up, Vintage?
T's MIA for the moment. Vintage.
She's probably taking the dogs out, or like
She's probably dropping a deuce.
Hey y'all, it's Vintage Self.
I figured
that
that
would
was
be a
coming.
pretty good one.
Follow the shiz. Oh, balls. Balls.
Oh, he squeaked by with a 72 to 27 monkey. You're good, brother.
What'd I do?
The poll's complete.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even see
so
the result.
I didn't. No, I didn't even jump out. So
That's the old one. No, that was the old one anyway.
Oh, that was.
Oh look, you get to stay. It says
oh,
no.
they voted me to stay.
Yeah.
Yay!
72% were like, yeah, he's cool. The other ones were like, he's kind of shady. He's got that one eye, like the crazy dog, that bite your ass. Like, that's a cool looking dog, but I don't know, that one eye is a little funky, man. Like
Looking at me weird.
always in blue healers too. They got that one crazy looking eye.
God, I hate that. Honestly, when you have the one eye that's like moving all around, and I don't want to be rude, and I want to look correctly at the person so that they don't feel uncomfortable, but then I'm uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You want to do the right thing.
Yeah.
When you've got one eye that kind of just chills on its own somewhere.
Working retail, I just got used to dealing with people really fast.
Right
I had this one cat that would come in, biggest freaking redneck you'd ever imagine in your life, man. Actually, legitimately big as well. Had a fucking mullet and a set of fangs implanted.
Bangs?
Like bangs. Vampire fangs.
Oh,
and
wow,
they
that's
hung
serious.
out of his mouth. They were on his driver's license picture. He wrote a damn check for everything still. So I had to do, and I swear to God, his fangs were on it. It was nuts. And he'd just be, oh yeah.
I have natural one.
You know the big fat guy that's got the ice cream cone or whatever tattooed on his face and eats mushrooms and does like crazy stuff on like Instagram and with like a midget or something.
John, it was that
You know
that
who
one
I'm
brown with the
talking
ship
about?
on it.
So he looks like that guy
I can't
with fangs and acts just like him. But I would have to talk to these people with a straight face. you know, and address their complaints or, you know, like bitching about their, you know, so, and be professional.
You don't really have to send me the flogger. I've just given you shit. I mean, especially if it's your only one. But if you have multiples, I will take one because it's awesome that you made that. Yeah, if the eye wanders, you look at the nose or in the center, like in between the eyes or in the forehead. Yeah, or down. That's like one of my worst fears is, you know, making someone feel like that, like, or uncomfortable or feeling like, I don't know, even though it's the stories you're telling yourself, it's not really my fault, but I still worry about it. Oh, shut your eyes, Kellen. Listen, she's so mean to you, Kellen.
Dude, I about fell off the toilet today. I woke up and I was looking at Instagram and this fucking meme, man. I love memes. I'm addicted to memes. And the meme was like, save on gas, ride the handicap. And it had this dude on a wheelchair riding a guy with a wheelchair. Yeah, but the dude that posted it is a paralyzed coin guy in the coin.
Okay.
So, you know, the humor, you know, was there. But at first I didn't see who posted it, and I was just like,
flip the fuck out,
like savage,
What up,
you know?
Greg?
yeah.
Because Dreadpool, you know, has some cool shirts and stuff that he drew like that. And, you know, like my kid's in a wheelchair, but that means that, like, still I saw that and I was like, but then I saw it. And I mean, I loved, you know, that he expressed that. It was because of the gas prices, you know, that's what he was getting at. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm addicted to memes, hardcore.
Hi, Greg. If you don't have your dance clothes by now, you should have them tomorrow, babe. I haven't checked recently. John, it was the one with the ship on it. It was like constitutional or something wrong with the ship, and I loved it. It was like in the top right.
Have any of y'all ordered one of Dreadpool's shirts, like the one he has that I'm talking about, like with the wheelchair and the rockets and stuff?
No,
Not yet.
The Coin Karma, like I ordered the Coin Karma one, and they're nice, man. They're actually really, really thick cotton, and they're cheap, dude. Like price wise, like I got it off his dad's eBay store,
yeah,
and it was like $18.98 delivered to my house for a t-shirt, like a quality t-shirt. Like I think that's, I don't know.
I like the soft material. I don't.
It is.
If it's the
They
thicker,
actually
I
are,
just-
T. They're soft. I'm not like, you know, like I wouldn't tell y'all. Like if I thought it was cheap, I would tell you.
No, not. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying cheap at all. Just like the really soft material. Like you said thick, and I was like, oh, like the itchy, scratchy, like kind
No,
of thing.
it's actually a nice, decent. Is what I'm saying. Nice
Okay.
weighted cotton, and it's.
No, my favorite is the rip tags, the no rip or whatever they are. Like you can just rip off the tags.
I don't even know if it. I like all of mine. I buy the tagless ones now.
Yeah.
But I can't remember if it does, but I do. I'm a freaking redneck Texan hick. I cut the sleeves off almost every shirt I own.
Oh Lord.
So I hate sleeves, man. It's so much more
Sleeves are the
comfortable. And I've got tattoos, you know, so and I don't wear them. I don't, you know, I'll wear sleeves in public, but you know, if I'm doing like work and stuff, hell no, I'm gonna wear me a cutoff shirt. Or if I'm out on the country or you know, ranch, yeah, wear me a
Hey,
cowboy
Jimmy.
hat and a cutoff
Do you
boots.
have the eBay store link
Got it,
for
got it.
Janice?
You got it, T?
Yeah.
Cool. I was about to say I don't know where the hell it's at, but I can get it. But and it's cool, man. Like I got it off there. They shipped it out really quick.
This goes to the Coin Karma is Real t-shirt, but that'll bring you to his store as well. His dad's
That's
store.
the one I bought. The Coin Karma is Real one.
I like
And
there's
got-
one that's got a heart that swoops around and you can put words in the heart. I like that one a lot.
And that's the one I wore for the Sunday Night Bash. Is the Coin Karma is Real one?
Yeah.
Oh, Sue said she ordered one, hasn't gotten it yet.
So
That's cool. I love to see that like the links dropped and everyone like supports it. I like that a lot.
but I try to support everybody in the community. I'd rather support y'all than like a company.
It shows.
So
I try the same. Even if I'm not staying, I'll still come in and hit the like button. You know what I mean? Even if like it's already over, like I'll go through every single person that I'm like sub to and hit the like button every time.
and I try to
Forgive me,
advertise
Randy.
for all the people that I believe in. Like if I'm like saying, hey, check this person out or check out this, it's because I care or like it or you know what I mean. I ain't gonna send them some bullshit. So
Yeah.
And if I tell y'all like products and stuff that I buy and stuff, like I don't get
Oh
paid
yeah.
for nobody sponsors me. I bought all this stuff, so
I think you
I'll
should.
tell you
Hey,
for
can we
junk
just
real quick,
can you
man.
send me some of those little easels and then for my birthday and then that'll be great.
Did you say you need some easels? Some of these
Didn't you
little-
get like a ton of them, right? Like that you'll
I
never
got
put-
it like 45 of them off Amazon for like $6 or $7. I'll send you the link. Like,
I mean, can you just send me 5 easels?
I guess I could do that. It's
I
gonna
mean,
cost me.
are you
It'll
gonna ever use
literally
45
almost
at once?
me what to send you that half because they weren't that much. Here, let me look it up. I'll tell you.
No, why don't you just send me the 2 back that I sent you? I was like, I'm just kidding. I just don't want to buy that many. It's so many. I don't.
Well, you could turn around and sell them, T. You could.
All right. Well, how much are yours then?
Well, hold on. I don't.
Yeah,
Mine aren't for
Second one's-
sale, T.
That's what I'm
Second one's
saying. You
the-
gotta-
Fucking the
what's the
link is
link?
above, babe.
I sent.
no,
Emma
he's
the
talking
link.
about Gypsy.
For what?
He's
Here,
wanting the
I'll
link
send
to
my
the
order.
easels.
Okay, so I paid 16. Let's
That's
see.
not bad at all. Actually, that's a really good
Greg,
price.
I'm not. I didn't complain about T's packing.
So for 45.
No, he's saying
of
as
them,
always, it's good. Go
I
ahead.
got 45.
But I know you
of
got a
them
lot
for
more stuff than I did.
$15.99.
What'd you say?
I got
45 for what?
45 for $15.99 off Amazon Prime, and then you can get 15 for $9.59 or 30 for $12.59.
I got more flips earlier, and they
That's
came in
on
the boxes,
Prime,
and there's
so here.
6 different sizes. And I think it was $12 for 400. I'm like, fuck yeah.
So, oh yeah, you could definitely order
600.
a bigger bulk. But I mean, this right here is still a good price for. 45 of them for 15. You know what
That's
I
a
mean?
steal,
Like,
yeah.
where do you want me to drop it in the private chat?
No, I don't care. You
No,
can. You're blue. You can drop it
Um,
wherever the hell you want. Everybody else might
What
want
did they
to.
do,
I
Scoop?
got my second shipment of them little cardboard mailers in. I
Oh,
like
sweet. That
getting
reminds me.
ahead.
Yeah.
I keep like
Did you get the bigger ones?
no, not yet. I don't have that link. Man.
I sent it to you like 4 times, bro.
I know. And I keep
But
looking.
I just used 2 of the small ones. If it's not big
Oh,
enough,
I
I
do
just
that
push them
for
together.
yeah. But if I
Oh,
had the
I
big
prefer
sheets
just
like
those.
you're talking about, the
What
12
up,
by
Perks?
12, that would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Hang on.
And they cost, people and some people, I don't know if it was Perks or somebody, they're like, I hate those. And I'm like, man,
They're
like
gold.
they're worth their weight and they
They
cost
don't stick to anything.
they cost
by
me
itself.
money, but it protects y'all's stuff so
Yeah.
much, man. They're just yeah.
And the bigger ones, they are a little bit more pricey, but I mean, they're triple the size. You know what I mean? So you can literally just cut them to the size that you need if it's too big.
And they're perfect. That they're meant that right little tackiness, and then and that's all the micro mints like Reckless Metals and stuff. All their stuff comes in those. Like,
Yeah, I love them. You can just put a regular coin in there, no bag, nothing, just the coin, and it doesn't touch anything, the surface, nothing. It's crazy. The first time I ever got one of those, though, I probably spent maybe 15 minutes looking for the coin. I'm like, what in the fuck is this? Ripping all the cardboard up because you know how it peels in layers sometimes. I couldn't
love
find
it.
the dime at all.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's where they're like, I don't like it, and now I
Did they
get.
forget to ship it.
Yeah. But there's
That's
so
why.
much I have so much cardboard. I could build a house out of cardboard if I wanted to,
Same.
but it's not the same if I cut 2 pieces of cardboard and just tape it together.
No, it's gonna scratch it. It's rough. Like,
Yeah, it's yeah.
doesn't stick to itself. I'm with you. I think they're awesome. And you can put all kinds of things in there. You can put bills in there, just like straight up bills with no protection. Just
So
put it in
he's
there.
like bad sticky cardboard, but that sticky cardboard costs me extra money and it protects your goods, brother.
For me, I like it because if I don't have that, there's no consistency in my tea bags. You know, when I'm sending a bunch of shit, it's just like wrapped up in all kinds of crazy. And I'm like, okay, I like those for it looks kind of uniform. Self-adhesive mailers.
And I try to always I know it probably between shipping, all the pressure and stuff, but I just try to seal right along the outside ridge to where they can just.
Yeah, me too. That way you can pull it apart and you can use it again. But if you put it in an envelope, like if you're just doing mailing with a stamp, then you really do have to squish it down so that it's flat, and then it'll work inside of a card as well.
The only thing I send in an envelope is something that's in a paper flip, like a Merc dime or something, and I put it in the corner like as if it were a battery in one of those little electric cards.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just tape it to the card right there in the bottom corner. And
I have a bunch of cards that are for gift cards, like birthday cards and whatever, and there's a slot for the gift cards. So then I'll put them in those cardboard thingies and then put the cardboard in that little gift card spot, and it's money. I love those. But I get them for free, so that's different. You know what I mean?
And I think Norman had the right idea, and I thought about it before the bash, but there was no physical thing to show. But digital gift cards, I used to buy them for myself for certain ways when I was moving money around and I needed it immediately, especially with Best Buy.
Yeah.
So I would just buy a digital gift card when I was trying to add money to an account really fast, to get a PlayStation or something. But yeah, so instead of shipping, for giveaways and stuff, you could just instantly, after you do that, you put their name in, email the gift card, and so there's no shipping. They get their gift card literally instantly. So
yeah, that's smart. That's very smart. I just find the cards in the dumpster. They literally just throw out boxes of cards. Valentine's, Christmas, any holiday, they're all sealed in boxes.
Oh man,
completely untouched, and so I just have cases of cards.
Oh yeah, I'd just ship them.
I could send you a flat rate of just a large flat rate of just cards. It's crazy.
Yeah, who cares what it says if you're getting?
I like to send the weird ones
free.
Happy Valentine's Day, Grandma. And you're like, what?
Yeah, I would totally. I mean, did you see my new video for the open panel on Monday?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, watch it. I mean, it's totally my sense of humor. So you would obviously expect to get a Happy Valentine's Day, Grandma, from me. So
yes, I love it.
Yeah, it's a funny video.
It's a funny video.
It was probably about this time yesterday, and my meds, I'd taken them. I haven't taken my second dose of meds yet. So I'd already taken those and then my other meds, and they were all in full effect. And I made that video, so I was right in the right state of mind. It's a pretty trippy little video. It's goofy.
This is, you guys. I just put what I searched in eBay. That's what you can search anything like that, and they'll pull up. But there's a ton of options, so I didn't want to tell you which one to get. But that's it. Now, if someone could tell me how to search for the cards, the scratch-off cards, what the hell those are called, and how I can get them, so I can't figure out what they're.
Oh, I'll send you the link for the.
Thank you.
For Amazon.
What the hell are these things called? Scratch-off thingies?
I sent some to somebody, and I've sent a few to somebody as a gag gift, just to be like, here, run your own races. Here, I'll find you the link. Real quick, I gotta go to
the link that I was sending you. It actually says that it's not available, so it may have been a void post. So Maybe that's what I thought.
Yeah, I think that's what it was with the bigger mailers, or they weren't.
Yeah.
They were either
They
weren't
might be out.
available, or they weren't the.
I'll just send you what I just put in the chat too.
I haven't used any cards in a long time. Where are they at? I know I ordered them.
Cardboard stuff that you use, T, but it's a pain when you don't know how many coins you're getting in each cardboard thingy. Yeah, lately I've been trying to draw like a little outline, so it's like don't cut here, and there's like 3 little outlines, so it's like you know how many are in there. Chips, are you gonna be up? I have to do some shipping, so I'd really like to. If you're gonna stay up, can we move it to your channel, or were you guys
I was just hanging out, so I
Okay.
get off. And
Do you mind if I'm just like muted and doing shipping stuff, or?
I don't care. Here, I'm
Okay.
just gonna drop the cards for you in the chat.
Thank you.
And these are the ones that like everybody's using, and you
Go
can't.
back to the gutter T.
Huh?
Go back to the gutter T.
I wasn't in there for once.
So those are the big game, whatever sports cards that are the
Okay.
black ones that aren't the cheap ones, and
Thank you.
you literally can get them 100 of them for $20.
Okay, because I looked them up once. Good night, Scoop.
Good night,
I
Scoop.
looked them up
Good night,
once
Scoop.
on Amazon, and they were pricey as fuck. So I was like, no, thank you.
Oh man, these things are cheap. Everybody's like, all these cards are expensive, dude. Fucking $100 of them, 100 of them for $20.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. If you guys want me to keep it up, that's fine, but I'm definitely gonna like step down for a second and get some shit done. Marley's starting to yell at me. And I'm slacking on packaging. Slacking on my pimping. Good night, Scoop.
T.
Love ya. What's up?
Slacking on your shit.
What's up, KK? How you doing tonight?
Turn it up. See
Okay,
money
Ken.
in the name.
I've been playing some video games, having fun, doing that kind
I've seen
of
that, yeah.
some vidya games. Call them vidya.
I will say this, Gypsy, is that while you were on your channels and playing games with Mike, and I don't know who the third guy was. I think it's some guy named Eric.
Yeah.
I didn't put the name to a channel or whatnot. So
The other people aren't in the coin community.
okay, I figured that, but I'm not a big first person shooters, and because like Wolfenstein killed me, I get instant headaches from just the movement.
Yeah, a lot of
And,
people have motion issues.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not motion sick. That's the thing. I can get out of the water and being in 10-foot wave swells and not have a problem. It's just that eye movement. I guess it's bothers me. But for you being, I guess I don't know how far you are from your TV when you stream. Or how you got your stuff set up. I've been able to watch your streams. So,
Well, I've
thank you.
got a 75-inch TV, but it's also, it's it's a good ways away, but I don't game on that TV. I game on one of my monitors here in front of me.
So you just basically using your TV as a monitor for the stream.
Like if you are watching, it's just on for your own entertainment. Like I don't,
Yeah.
dude. I use my TV to watch movies, and like I may put the news on or something, but it's not. I don't just leave it running for no reason. It's,
Night Scoop.
I guess, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
like I actually should. I'll get a better picture off of this Xbox if I put it on that TV because it's a Series X, and that's a Sony Bravia X900. So it's meant it'll get its full capabilities out of it. Now these monitors are still high resolution, but they won't perform as good as that Sony will over there.
Yeah.
Now,
What up, Treasure Trolls?
what's up, Treasure Trolls?
How you doing, brother?
Now, if I
How's
play
work?
the same
ahead.
game off of my computer on my computer screen, I'll get a better picture, but I'll still get a really badass picture with the Xbox Series X on my monitors as well. So,
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I don't mind watching it. Yeah, I'm more the like RPG, Final Fantasy, role.
those are all like solo games, so
Yeah,
yeah, I don't play single player. I play multiplayer.
now there is they got one called Final Fantasy Type O, and it's meant for MMO.
Okay.
But I never had anybody that played, those games, and I tried playing it by myself, and I was like, nope, I don't like this game. And I heard this game is huge.
I stick to a few certain games.
Yeah.
But I hadn't played games in like 6 months, bro. Like I just every day was wake up, silver all day until I went to bed. Like literally, dude. I couldn't even
I
go.
don't blame you, brother.
And finally, I was like, "This is enough." Like I was like, "I cannot do this anymore every fucking day." Like,
Yeah, kind of
I
gotta get a
balance
break from
everything.
everything.
And I'm actually taking on more right now, but at the same
Good night, Janice.
Hey, Janice, you have a good night. I'm actually taking on more right now, but I'm getting more done because I'm happier. So,
Yeah.
and I really enjoy like helping other people. So,
I'm actually able to talk to people that are into the same thing that I'm into. You know what I mean? The I had a few friends here and here and there, but the most part I stuck to family, and they weren't really coin fans. And everybody's saying that they support you in whatever you decide, and I agree.
man, that's a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a big thing.
It's a big thing.
But you got people that are standing behind you in whatever you decide to do, whatever makes you feel happy and feel good at, what our current situation is, not just in the United States, but like you said, globally as a humanity,
I just want them poor people I want this shit to stop. And I want it to stop before it gets worse.
Yeah.
Or too bad that we can't, that we all as a world end up suffering from it more than we already are. Actually, we're still dealing with it, whether we want to look at it or not. We are. I mean, look
But
at
on
our.
that, well, yeah, and I agree with you. What you're saying.
That's true, Mountain. So I've already for example, Monkey, my situation where I've been in. So I've greatly increased like my physical, like I actually have a PT program going on. Like it ain't nothing crazy, but like I'm fucking serious, dude. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. This will be life and death, bro. So I gotta get my shit together like yesterday and figure it out, bro. Like, I don't fucking know, man. And I'm sitting here talking like this, but dude, like that's where stuff's at, man.
That's where your mind's at, and
Dude,
you're
that's
letting
world's
you're
at.
letting us know what your heart is pulling you to do,
So
and
and
I'm glad that you're saying that.
it's hard. It's hard not even say I wasn't even considering that, bro. Just the capacity of like magnitude of what's going on right now is just it's crazy just to look at and imagine what those people are dealing with every day. Like this is crazy.
Yeah. And a lot of Americans don't really understand that why, I got people that I work with that are liberals, that are, conservative and whatnot. I don't hate anybody on whatever they choose to, see sides on.
Bro,
You have your opinion, and that's it.
I can't for the life of me look at what's going on and not see it any other way as I'm a person on this fucking rock that we're standing on, and they're a person on it, and they're getting fucked over by somebody, some tyrant. That's all I see. I don't see a country, I don't see any of that other stuff. I just see other people.
You see a black and white. You don't see no gray.
It is wrong. 10%.
You see an atrocity that you want to be able to do.
Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or but. It has to fucking stop. Like now. Like it's not okay. Not okay. So
and like a lot of people that I work with, they're like, "Oh, we're not gonna, they're not gonna push the button. They're not gonna push." I'm like, "Really? You really think that they're not gonna? They haven't thought about it." And I can tell you right now, they've been thinking about it since well before the Cold War.
And I'm supposed to wake up and act like everything's just fucking fine, and we're supposed to go to work, and we're supposed to, play like I don't play fake, man. I don't do that well, and I don't play. So, you get me. That's what you get. You get me all the time, and that's sometimes.
What up, Doctor Who?
What's up, Doctor Who?
Yeah, T is currently working on packaging.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, T's channel and Gypsy and Zach and Monkey King are up here. Well, I don't care. You clearly guys see a Z on my screen, so yeah.
Oh, and that's another thing. I was talking to my dad, dude. I was just on a fucking terror, bro. Like, no offense
I wanna
to
hear this.
what's on up there right now, but you've seen the movie Inglourious Bastards, I would assume.
I know of it, but no, I have not. I know of it.
All right,
I know
dude.
I know that like Clooney was in it and whatnot.
Yeah, you've got to get this fucking movie, man. So in this movie, Brad Pitt, is part of he's the leader of a platoon, and they're gonna kill them some Nazis. Yeah, I love how he says it, brother. And what he does, and he tells them, he's like, I can't get it quite right, but he's like, I bet you after this war, you're going to take off that Nazi uniform. You've been killing, blah, blah, blah. And then nobody's going to know what you did. So what we're going to do here, and dude, they just massacre everybody and leave one of them alive. And they'd carve a fucking swastika in their forehead, right? Because they couldn't hide that. They could take off that uniform, but they couldn't hide that. So what I told my therapist I was going to do, and my dad, was I was going to carve a fucking Z in those people's forehead, those Russians over there, because they got Z's painted all over their tanks, man. And, you know, it's a big thing. It's not even in their alphabet. And like, so, and that's like what the world is now associating with what's going on there. And I was like, I swear to God, that's what I would do. I would carve a fucking Z into every one of them forehead so I could get them after I downed them or whatever. So, oh, that's the kind of stuff I think about. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a bit of movies that I need to
it's an awesome
kind of
movie,
see.
dude. Awesome.
Oh,
Excellent.
I heard it was a great movie. I just
Oh,
just never got it.
no. When they're trying to talk it down, bro, you gotta watch it, dude. Who's giving away? What's going on with kids? If you're a kid, you know.
I don't think he was talking about a physical kid, T. I think he was talking about, you know.
Fuck yeah, Truckin'. Truckin' knows what's up. He's seen it. Kill us some Nazis. Some Nazis. I love the way he says it, man, in that movie. And then when
I haven't seen Scarface.
Buongiorno. Oh shit, dude, it's awesome, bro. Fury. Oh, that's what I told my dad because I own Fury as well. And so I told my dad, I was like, all right, watch this one, then go watch Fury. Because Fury is okay. So as far as war movies, I would say Saving Private Ryan and Fury is just right there, bro. I'm telling you. Damn, dude.
I have seen that one.
And I'm pretty sure if my information's correct or memory, like Brad Pitt wouldn't like it was a long process of him working like was telling Shia like you're gonna have your shit together. You're not gonna fuck up and show your ass, like, you know what I mean? Like, because of his offset antics and whatever. Like, if I put my name on this film, you're gonna have your shit together for the next year or whatever. Like, basically. But yeah, that's an epic movie.
My bad, Kellen.
I'd fire that up right now if I could. That movie.
Which one? Fury.
Fury would be a good. Just yeah, but it'd be too loud. I need to wait till 7 to do that, and I'll be in bed by then.
Yeah, I can't do that, Chuck. My brother killed me on Die Hard. I just can't do it.
Oh no,
Can't do it. The only reason why my brother watched that movie was for the one line at the very end of the movie.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. He literally burned through 2 VHS cassettes of that movie.
My little sister burned through the Wizard of Oz tapes. Oh my god! Then the other one did what was it? Little Mermaid and something else. The Land Before Time.
Oh, I love the Land Before Time. I had,
It gets old after so many times.
oh yeah.
I found it. Smart ass.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Oh.
I would like to find the alternative artwork that the guy who got cut from Disney while working on that cover art, and have that in my in my collection. You hear about that one, Gypsy?
No, I don't. Did not.
So the guy, one of the artists from The Little Mermaid, turned the towers in the background into phallic symbols.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff like that though in Disney movies. Like, there's really like, okay, so
No.
Aladdin, there's the where it says sex,
That's Lion King.
or yeah, and then what is the one in Aladdin? He says something on the
I
balcony.
know which one. Yeah, there's. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what it was.
There's something.
But I know
in Disney movies where people did stuff like that. And then I remember when there was those air fresheners that had the big penises all over them that they had to recall from Glade. Man, there's been all kinds of stuff like that.
But Disney, even Pixar, a lot of those movies, are geared towards kids, but man, there are a lot of adult commentary in those kids' movies. And the kids don't even know about it. Oh wow!
The symbols are in what? Hidden message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's in everyone in every Disney movie. There's something, and the only reason why these others, the ones that we've mentioned, is because they're the most common. If we were to go through like The Secret in NIMH or Rescuers or Fern Gully, we'd have to look through the whole thing just to find something.
See, you sound like you're like one of my sister's age. I'm 40, 43.
I'll be 42.
See, Fern Gully, that's not. Shouldn't be.
Dude, Fern Gully was. I loved Fern Gully. That had Robin Williams
What?
as the bat.
I remember it. Okay. That may be one I'm already looking at, bro, but I'll definitely check it out. And Truckin', you've got my email and phone number. Either one, you can shoot me links to, brother. I'd be, because I know that you have family over there and you can help get me actual facts. That's what I really sort through every day. I spend a lot of time sifting through actual legit facts. And I'm getting like a lot of cell phone video before it gets taken down of actual stuff on the ground there. So I'm just trying to paint a picture in my head of actually real, because everything's so skewed. So
One of my favorites was Pete's Dragon.
That's an older one.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think I have that on film for my projector in there that I got in Colorado.
Nice.
I'll find that. I swear to God, I have that on film with the cassette tape. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I've got one of
I
those.
wish I
Little,
had my Disney movies.
no, the
I had
with the little
the
film.
project. Are you talking about slides or an
No,
actual old
uh,
projector?
nah, dude.
Reel
It's
to
like,
reel.
I'm trying to tell
They
you.
call.
It's
Sorry.
it's like, okay, it's about the size of, man. She's up there asleep. It's like half the size of a trash can, and it's got this like projector screen in the back of it, and on the bottom of it has a spot where you could put the cassette tape in, and then the little like film strip reel. And then what it would do would play the sound for it, and it would project it up on that little 19-ish inch, or no, smaller little screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I know. I remember what you're talking about. It's been a while since I've seen one. Did I die?
Perks, it ain't gonna be a rabbit hole if I'm on a plane in 2 weeks. I mean, so like, or maybe it will be a rabbit hole. I don't know. So
Just don't chase the white rabbit.
no.
He's always late. But yeah,
I'm not getting a lot of good response from the wife. Is all I can say.
you're gonna get that, Gypsy. I hate to say it, but you know, if she truly cares and loves you, she understands that you have to do whatever your heart.
She don't want me to go, dude. She's someone who, man, dude, she's the best, and she's very not selfish. She's a very selfless person, and she is begging me, never begged me like this, but I just, this is something
This is a life changer, though.
I
This
can't.
is a
This is where, like, time is like, hey, where are we gonna stand? What are we gonna do? Is it gonna make a difference? Is it like, like, fuck, and like, I don't know.
What do you mean, MRG? You're not that old enough.
Probably the projector that I was talking about, like,
Mm-hmm.
because they were from like when I was a little kid, and I got them from an old school up in the mountains in Colorado that was like, maybe it wasn't even a school. It was like some kind of like daycare after thing. I don't know, church or something that was giving them away. And I didn't want to be greedy, so I just grabbed one and then grabbed a few of the reels and tapes, and I got lucky. And one of them was the dragon, and it had the actual picture and everything on it. So, but it's in my storage. I need to go get it out. It's one of those things. The unit, though, the projector unit, I actually have upstairs, but all the little reels and tapes are in a box somewhere in storage. But I can show that to you tomorrow. Maybe it has one in it.
We'll go for a little walk. We'll have a breathing treatment. I'm gonna go silent once I hit this door. So
What's
I
it?
get outside.
You're gonna have to go silent.
Yeah. It's
So
lights out right
everybody's
now.
dependent on me right now. To
Well,
just
I'm gonna go out and have a breathing treatment, smoke, and I don't want people. You know, it's
You're
it's
good,
night.
Monkey.
It's lights out
Monkey,
right now.
you're good, Monkey. You can go have your Nick. I need to take my other meds. Is what I need to do. Yeah. That's another thing my doctor's like. He's like, so what are you gonna do about meds if you go over there? Like, how do you think you're gonna deal with anxiety and sleep? And I just started fucking laughing, and I was like, when the fuck do people sleep during war? And when do people aren't stressed the fuck out? I was like, I think we'll be just fine on that front. So,
Yeah.
like, and I'm sure your ass can give me a script to take over there. If not, I'm sure I can find it just fine. To, like, if I need it.
Well, the other thing is that they'll be able to whoever you're going, the people that you're being recruited or
They're
talking about.
caravanning people in, dude. It's like literally, it's like you show up, here's my home, here's this. You're going there for them. What would you do if somebody was coming here to help us? You would open your home. Here's food. Here's this. Oh, you're trying to get to here. Get your ass in my car. Let's roll. Like, you know what I mean? That's what they're doing right now for every person there. All those countries behind them are facilitating all this and help that movement going towards it. It's all being done as a world in a group, man. It's insane, and it's in a good way that we're coming together as humanity to say fuck you. Right?
All right, we cleared the sleeping quarters.
Cleared sleeping quarters. Roger that.
Let's see what chat's saying.
I'm waiting on some mail. I think that's the last package I got, though. Is that pretty allegories? That was a wonderful gift from Mr. Gypsy Wolves. Who is also a Marine that served this country and did a few tours overseas.
Parks, not the treatment that you would think, but I do that.
Wow.
That's like it helps me heal myself.
Oh, you got wait, which one did you get, Perks? Did you get the which one did you get? The Blanco or did you pick up like a reverse proof set? Is it the one in the wooden box that Meg's had?
But I'm on someone else's channel, and I have respect for other people's stuff. You know.
Lucky.
Nice, Bergs.
Hope you're hanging on to that set. And if you aren't,
Hit Gypsy up.
I seen her first. I say that about all the loads because all the loads are the same. It's my lady, but they're all my ladies. You know what I'm saying? And then I say I seen her first.
Bombing ass fools. Bombing ass fools.
Heck yeah, Perks. Heck yeah.
Nice. But yeah, I just can't wait to. I had to miss all of Friday work because homeboy testing positive. Like, great, thanks. But since I didn't show signs or symptoms, I could go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, see, I don't know how I could deal with that right now, but I would have to. I'd be like, all right, here we go.
Yeah. Can't wait till it starts warming up. Ugh.
It was above freezing today.
It was above freezing, but the clouds came in and it rained, and it's cold rain.
Yeah, we got a rain snow mix right now going on. No bueno. No lemon pledge.
People are like, I bet people are like, well, why do you want to go to the south? I'm like, because it's a little warmer, closer to the equator.
These summers just keep getting hotter, though. That's the thing. You know, just jet streams change, so it's gonna be. What's that?
So the climate is always changing, with the way we've done our planet and whatnot.
So you're just, we have to see really, where things are at right now because they're still changing. Just the way that pocket's hitting, like up in Canada, where the jet stream, it's
What up, Ray?
coming down, going up, and then like almost horseshoeing.
Yeah.
What's up, Rafe? Raphael, man. Yo.
I was trying to win on that last one that John did over on Dred's channel. I didn't really want the trickle, but I was going for that 09 VDV.
I hung out with y'all all night over there. I just didn't want to really get on stream. I had some other stuff going on, and like I said, I don't generally, most of us don't generally get online and just broadcast our personal lives and shit. But yeah, that's been a big thing that's going on, issue in my house and with me, and trying to figure out if that's a decision that I'm gonna follow through with, or if
You will. I will say this: you will be missed if you do go.
so. And yeah, so but either way, things will be good, So and
What's that link? Vintage.
I have to be positive and yeah, try to have some fun, right?
Mhm. All right, breathing treatment done. Oh my God.
What you got? Is that your personal playlist? What do you got there? I don't want to click on something crazy. Hey T, how's your packing going?
Okay. Oh, there she is. Sorry, I gotta get the door is locked, so I gotta get access to it. Thank you.
So you're not going to tell us. You're just going to make me click on it. A new tab.
I can't click on it, so I'm on phone, so
Oh, it's the Help 22 Veterans Awareness. And it's a pretty good playlist, actually. It's something that a lot of vets are going to listen to and jam out over there. And then there's a lot of shout outs. There's a lot of, yeah.
I will, Phil. Well, thank you. And it's just like like everybody says, fill the album, and then work on the grades later, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like when I was over on Silver Keys' channel, she had a gentleman up there who had quite a few commemoratives, but I was like, ooh, they got the Columbus and the Booker T. I was like, can I get those two? And he was selling them for like 15, which is this is about right. And so I just gotta wait till payday. Can't wait to shave this beard off.
What is wrong with you? Why would you want to shave if you're going to shave your beard, just do it now.
Because it's too damn cold, Gypsy.
Oh, I understand. I'm a beard man. I had a huge beard and I had to cut it off. And then when I got sick, and then I started growing it back out again. And then I got to the point where I thought I was going to have to leave my house. So I was going to have to have a tight sealed mask and everything. And my pulmonologist was like, all this was like a year ago or something. And so I had to trim it down almost to the skin, bro. I was so mad.
I don't mind goatee, mustache. I don't mind a goatee or mustache, but I did a full beard for 8 months, and in Southern California, and I just like, just not my cup of tea.
Oh, I'll get a
What's
big
that?
beard going. I can grow a nice beard, but like I can't. I look like a fat 12-year-old man when I shave. I'm 43. Seriously, dude. If I shave with a razor and went to try to buy some cigarettes or beer, I'd get carded. No shit, bro. Like,
Dude, I, I've literally been carded after I shaved and been carded at the store to buy for buying a pack of smokes, and I'm like, they're like, you don't look like it. I said, yeah, I just shaved, and I'm like you, I can drop some years when I shave.
like my son just turned 21 a month ago. Exactly a month ago.
Nice.
Like, I can I'm old enough. Everybody's freaking out about Tom Brady, man. Big fucking deal.
Oh, you sound like Cash Money.
Yeah, I'm a Dallas fan.
Yeah, if I shave everything completely off, I could go back to my teen years, and I'm only a year younger than Gypsy. Were you 78 or 77?
What'd you say?
I said, what year were you born? 77 or 78?
79.
79. So yeah, you're older.
Basically the 1st of January. Almost.
Alright.
Almost a 78, baby. Actually, I think the due date was 78. I was like, nah, I'm good. I want to chill for a little bit. Sleep in.
I should have been a September 3rd baby because I was born about 17 minutes before midnight.
That's why I always pick the number 79 for the race time. And that's why I wanted the 79 that River. That's why my stickers stay established 1979. Because that's when the Gypsy Stacker was established. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When in December? Because my brother was born in December of '93. And I don't like his birthday because I have a brother and a cousin that are born on that same day. 13 has never been a really good number for me. Oh. What up, Mrs. Goldmuncher?
Good morning, Mrs. Goldmuncher. How are you doing this morning?
Ooh, Rafe, you're close to my brother. He was the 13th. I'm just glad he's still alive.
Mrs. Goldmuncher's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Mrs. Goldmuncher. Late birthday. Hope it was good. Yeah, I got 3 people on my dad's side of the family that are born in December. My dad is, I think, the 22nd, and my cousin's is, I think, the 23rd.
You have a great day, ma'am.
Have a good day at work.
What are you sorting to, Zach?
My mercs.
I'm gonna show some mercs. Kitty.
I'm trying to. I know that they're all common dates. They're mainly in the 40s. I'm not working on a Merc album right now. I do have a few flips that that I have Mercs of, but for the most part, I'm gonna sell these and hook up other people that are wanting them. Yeah, that's about Sounds like my dad's birthday. They were never happy about that.
Mine was always, here's your birthday and Christmas. And
Yeah.
my wife, oh my gosh, she gets it even worse because her birthday is the 31st. And so, like, yeah. And so it was, oh, New Year's Eve. And she's like, no, it's my birthday. So I threw her. That's where the lasers came from. I had actually 2 of those laser arrays. And the fog machine, she came home from work. It was during the middle of the pandemic lockdown. And like, I just had that, just cranked the stereo up, and we partied our ass off for New Year's and by ourselves. And I had lasers going both ways through the house, the back windows open, the balcony. It was shooting all through the trees and like the snow across into the behind us. And it was cool.
What up, Texas Joe?
How'da howdy, Texas Joe. Good morning. Monkey, did you see FTB's comment?
Yes, I did, and yes, I will hit you up, brother. That is one thing that I have noticed and I have seen throughout the time is that you are the Merc man. I know because your channel logo, but yeah, I'll definitely hit you up. I'm gonna focus on the typeset right now and just getting it filled and getting moved. I talked to my aunt about it, and she's in full support of it. She's like, as long as it makes you happy, whatever makes you happy, you gotta
What's
move
going on?
here
You're
and there.
moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my job, save my money, and I'm moving south.
So you got an aunt south that you're gonna move in with?
No, I'm gonna find a job. I'm gonna apply for a job, and then I'm gonna apply for a place to live. And when I
So where
have
does the
those
aunt
two
live?
things together, then I'm going to make the move.
Make the move to your aunt?
No, I'm probably going to go to Arizona.
So where does your aunt live? Where you're at now?
No, California.
Okay.
Yeah, she got my Walking Dead comic book that I got from MLZB from Sunday night
Did
bash.
you say that you're gonna move in with her for a little while though, and rent a room
No.
or something?
No, I'm gonna find my own place.
Oh,
She lives in California. I'm gonna probably move to Arizona because I know there's quite a few tech type jobs that I wouldn't mind getting back into.
Arizona sounds fun. Northern Arizona. It's too hot. Phoenix.
Yeah, I've been through it. I've been through most of the United States. Growing up as a kid, my grandparents would take us on car rides.
I want to be in some trees. I miss the mountains.
Well, that's the good thing about it is that I'm not. I won't, if I do move south, and I do move to Arizona or Nevada, or if I'm lucky, California. It's not a far. It's not long. It doesn't take long to get back to anywhere in that area in a decent amount of time.
Oh, I just sent out FTB Lookout. I think it was Luke Outdoors 1 year. Your donation. The little Grammys and the Merc. Sent his stuff out. Just so you know. I actually put his in a bubble mailer with priority and tracking because of the size.
Yeah. True, but there's one thing about tech jobs is that they're a little the cost is a little more because of the simple fact that there's a lot more sensitive information on things especially when you're doing a computer a hard drive swap or you got to be yeah. I don't care if I'm just repairing stuff right now. I just, it's a knack that I can do that I've done really good at. I enjoyed enjoyed my job when I was in the repairing computers. It was like Christmas Day every day for me. I get to play with, open a present, put it together and get to play with it, even though it's not mine. So I'm gonna take the next few weeks and get my resume updated, get a few things lined up, and just and look. I'm not gonna just half-ass this, like I did the move to Washington, thinking that my stepdad was actually gonna do what he said he was gonna do.
Oh, it ain't no big deal, dude. Don't worry about that. There's a message for you in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks, ass.
I love messing with you.
Hey, doesn't bother me. You see me laughing about it. So if I had been a sensitive Sally, then yeah, I would have probably just left. But
In a sense,
yeah.
South True. Our host is dismissed.
Yeah, she kind of checked out.
I love it, man. One time, man, I think it was on my birthday when all that shit happened or something, but I got I think a text or something, a message from Doctor Who, and he's like, the inmates are running the asylum. You need to get back. And it was because they were all streaming on my stream because I couldn't do it at the night. We were dealing with that. And yeah, they were trying to figure everything out, but they got through it. It was okay. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. So yeah, this is literally a full roll or two.
Mercs?
Yeah.
I got two Mercs.
Mostly Mercs. It's not all Mercs. It's mostly Mercs. It's 34 Mercs and 20 Rosies. and it's a little more than a full roll, but the
Yeah, that
tubes
thing
are a
is
little
cool.
bigger than the rolls.
Yeah, I got a tube from Opus Mercs, which I've got. Well, here. I guess there's right here. So, there you go.
Nice. I do have a couple of doubled GW silver DWs that I'm not working with. I'm thinking of maybe just doing a big bin sale, bin sale on it. Just trying to get things lined up. Pardon for the mess on the table, guys. We got several people.
And I want some of that candy is what I want.
It empty. But I do love these.
Oh God, man. I've been eyeballing for a minute. What's good is it's not time for my wife to get up, which means breakfast.
Gypsy, you gonna cheat on your diet?
I don't cheat on my diet.
So
I mean, pretty good.
with the two that I have from Southern Coins that I'm going to be getting this coming week, I had actually won this one over on Copper Owl Coins channel from a YouTuber that is always in his channels. He always gets stuff, but he had donated for a GAW, and this was the GAW. Got the 250th 1982 George Washington $50, and it's still in the box. I still have. This is what I got when it came in, and I was thinking of actually opening this and putting this in my album, and then I seen the Columbus and the Booker T for the halves. I was like, ooh. But this one here is technically considered a modern commemorative, and the other ones are prior to 82. But I also did get this. This is my first one. Every time I looked through pennies, that's always what I was trying to find was a blank planchet.
I don't know.
What up, Matt?
That's oh, I know Matt's here. He called us losers, so he's like, "What's up, losers?"
Yeah, that was the few pieces. And like I said, the album that I got from T is an older album. It doesn't have the modern commemoratives, even though the says 61 or 71 to 78. It doesn't have the bicentennials, which is technically on the modern coin page. So I just gotta get that page, and I've already got pieces for that.
See, I know of a few different Bluebonnet cafes, and is there a Bluebonnet cafe outside of Spicewood there as well? And then I know that. Oh, I know you said that, man.
Be right back. I don't know what that noise was. Someone snoring.
That dude snores like a grizzly bear. Oh yeah, I know there's not a cafe in Spicewood, or there wasn't when I lived there. It was well, there was. Man, where did we go? We went down the road and it was towards Austin on the highway out on Spicewood. I don't know. It's too long ago. I can't remember. But down where Perk is at, Resort at Horse had mini meals. So and beverages. And Thomas at the pool and yeah. Hilltop sounds. It's been a long time ago. Sounds good right now, though. Shoot. Good old chicken fried steak, some fried potatoes for breakfast. Mm.
So when I get the modern coin page, I'm gonna put this one in, this one in, this one in. What's that?
What's the one you found today in the machine or something? Or yesterday? Didn't you find something? A quarter?
Oh, at the laundromat, I found a 2022 Denver Maya Angelou quarter at the laundromat. I was shocked. I was literally holding all the coins in, and I seen something shiny, and I thought it was like the George Washington crossing the Delaware, and I looked down and I seen the back, and I was like, no way. I was like, sweet. Actually added it to my album already. Now I just need the Philly one. Well, I need another Denver and 2 Phillies because I'm currently working on 2 albums. But then the modern commemorative, I was actually thinking of doing this one. If I stop shaking.
That's mom. Mama's up. Yeah, go see her. Oh, look at what. Yeah.
True, Matt. I would agree. Oh, they did? No, no, no. We're talking about the SPA. Um, I got tape on this right now, but it's a Susan B. I show it, and I think this one's a 79.
Yeah, I had one in. I went when I was a kid. I went to the Denver Mint when I was in second grade. I was visiting my family there, and I got a 79 pack with the, it's the like y'all show. It's the clear plastic with the red strip on it,
Mm-hmm.
and it had one of those in there. It was like my birth year set or whatever they sell. I had that up until when I lived in Colorado, and when everything got stolen. So
Yeah, I took my.
Andy, I'm going to
uh,
tell you right now, dude, I've been nothing but nice to you. And if you want to come in here and attack me when I've been nothing but nice to you, I will hands down defend myself, buddy. And you can take that bullshit and take it somewhere else. I've been nothing but good to you and every other soul in this community. And I will not put up with one bit of your bullshit. So fuck off with that.
And Andy, technically, T let us both stay up here, even though she ejected me a couple of times from the stream. Since we were both, chit chatting and gave her a chance to do her packing. So I love you, brother. You know,
I've had it with people talking shit, dude. Like, I'm a good person and I don't steal anybody's shit, stream, anything. You can get out of here with your nonsense, Andy. Good morning, EC.
what up, BC?
No, I
How was
wasn't
your rest with
Andy, because
Daisy?
the last time you did, bud, you came in doing the same thing you're doing now, bro, and it's not cool. So, like, you're probably one of the people reporting everybody's channel. I mean, I'm nice to people. You're the one always screaming and hollering at people and causing a fit, bro. We just want to have a good time, dude. If you got an issue, talk to people.
And then, you know,
Like, it's been nothing but good to you.
and a lot of us have been up for most of the night. So
I'm fine. I'm not in like some weird
no,
state.
I
I'm
I
perfect,
know, Gypsy.
coherent, and I'm just refuse to tolerate that nonsense anymore. So
No, I get you.
I don't have to tiptoe around, and I don't have to show my ass, but I can be honest and stand up for myself. So
Oh, and more power on you on that, because I would do the same thing. You know, the other night when I streamed on StreamYards and had one of the other channels that I know join me on the channel, I actually put the link in chat, and anybody could have came up, but no one did. It is what it is. I was having some issues with setting up the trying to put the input so that I can show the scope on the panel and show everybody else what I've got to look at. Who you want to see? Whose ass you wanting to see, Redline? Because I'm sorry if you it's gonna be a white moon, but it's gonna be a full moon.
Be a real white moon. Oh,
What up,
brother.
Vern?
What's up, Vern? Good morning, John. I appreciate that, Texas Joe. You and Plumber and everybody, man. Y'all definitely, man. Work hard, bro, and I enjoy everything y'all put into it, and the actual knowledge and facts and effort. It's a pleasure, man. And you're also in a lot of other streams, and I really enjoy your company there as well. Texas. Yeah. Hey,
What up,
Jessica.
Jessica?
Morning.
Oh, and Silver Scorpion.
Silver
No,
Scorpion.
it's about time for him to be up with the kids.
Good morning, sir.
You've been up all night, dude. The kids are gonna wake you up. You know that.
That happens to me a lot, my neighbors, because I'm in a townhome. So the car is driving by, but depends on how medicated I am. So,
Oh man, my grandparents was the fourth house from on their block that was close to the I-5 freeway. So, when it's summertime and you're wanting a nice, cool ocean breeze to come through your window, you've got to deal with the traffic. I can sleep through pretty much anything.
what's up, babe? My wife.
Nice. Sorry.
Yeah, we used to live in Colorado. Like right behind us was a creek. On the other side of that creek was a railroad track. And of course, nobody up there had air conditioners. And so you just open the window. And she had this tiny ass apartment that was built. It was a 3-story apartment. And it was built like dowels, like a Lincoln log cabin with dowels through it. Like it was that old. There was no insulation between the floors, literally plywood and carpet. You could hear the person sneeze below you. It was insane.
The apartment that I had, my first real apartment that I had with a roommate, the place was so old that between the third floor and the second floor, was concrete.
No, we didn't have that. That's what I'm trying to say. We were in the middle floor, and the only thing between us and the bottom floor and the top floor was literally a sheet of plywood with carpet on it and beams. It was built so old. And then the right behind us was that creek with the railroad, and so you'd have the window open and these coal trains would come through, and they would have like engines in the front, engines in the middle, and engines in the rear, and it was just the loudest screeching sound you can imagine, just echoing through the mountains in the middle of the night. Woke me up every damn night. And they were the slowest trains, just creeping around that bend because of the weight. She'd sleep right through it, man. Not even.
Good night, Silver Scorpion. Have a good night, brother.
You have a good night, Silver Scorpion. Good morning, EC. How you doing, Everyday Opportunity? That was a good test last night, bud. Good time hanging out, talking with you.
If I'd have known that, I could have, done something, I would have had some of my stuff with me, but I was trying to get laundry done.
He was really he wasn't doing it to sell anything. He was just like doing like a software, new layout, audio type test, and kind of showing off some goods. And
so well, just like the Dread stream, I think was Saturday night, where or might have been Friday night, where no one ran any games. There was just basically coin chat basically.
Was this a Friday night after the Friday night stream?
Yeah, I think it was a late night stream, and it was everybody just chilling. I don't think you were there. I think MLZP was there, maybe Kentucky John, and I think maybe Cash. Yeah, I liked it, EC. Thank you for letting me, join the panel. Oh, it happens. Let's see. Hmm. Everything else is pretty long. Take it easy. I'm not a full on streamer, but I have put content out. I just put one out last night, or well, technically, well, yeah, last night with my new find for the albums. Excuse me. There goes Jermaine. Every time I see them, they're gone like hotcakes.
Dude, I'm so blessed to have this, man. This was given to me by Gypsy Wolves. Like I have
Dude,
quite a few
that
other
brother loves you.
This right here was a very, very special gift that I just received from Gypsy Wolves, and it is a stunning, stunning piece. And yes, I just like looking at it. So he's a really good guy, and I appreciate him.
Yeah. Is him and Nick's coins an item? Because that's what I thought they said.
Couldn't tell you, man. I don't
Yeah.
really.
Get much into the
I don't.
personals.
No, it ain't my business, man. If they tell me, I'd know, But so, oh, bro, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm smiling right now. I'm smiling right now. Like, it made me very, very happy. Still does and will. And it was, man, because it was so hard because I never get to run on caches because I'm always typing the buttons. And then even if I wanted to, there's not a chance because his games, it literally, y'all feel his games so fast that the screen moves in a block. It doesn't even scroll. It just goes boom and like it.
Yeah, you get five messages in one block.
So and then it's closed. Like I mean, they don't even have time to put in how many spots, anything. It's just when people see his table come up, they just instantly start putting spots, which I could say, okay, you got to wait, but I mean, they're still gonna immediately, you know what I mean? It's but it's all good, Like I actually got to try. I caught him on Big T and Mama T's, I think it was, and I think was it that or EC's, one or the other, or both.
Are you talking about Nig?
No, Cash.
Oh, okay.
And I was able to, run a shot at the race because I wasn't, in on it. You know what I mean? So I was able to just be chilling in the chat and,
Hey, you know what the other thing that I believe gets caches games sold faster is everybody likes him. Everybody is happy with how he talks to everybody. You know what I mean?
He's a very personable person, and he's
he doesn't talk down to people, and
not at all. He's got the Southern hospitality, and he smiles through the phone, and And you can literally, that's what we used in, when I was a manager at my store. We trained our employees to smile through the phone. And Cash definitely is one of them people that his energy comes through and it shines, and he's got that just happy, personable personality. And then, like, everybody agrees and can tell and says, he brings that fire. And then not only does he do that, he does it at a reasonable. He doesn't rake people over.
Always, he's always got great prices.
What's that?
Oh,
quality and awesome prices. Hey, what's going on?
Exactly. He brings it straight, and he doesn't rake people over. It's like, hey, here you go. And that's what I'm about. There's nothing wrong with being a businessman or an entrepreneur or a business lady. Just do it with integrity. Do it with, morals. And
Hey, Perks. Exactly. Little respect, or a lot of it, actually.
See you, high five. Thunder buddy.
How's it going?
We had a little disturbance while you were.
I saw
away.
that earlier.
I
saw that. Well, that's what made me come back in. But it's unfortunate. Well, I saw Bring It. What was that about?
because
no. Either a dance off or what?
No, because so when he had come in and said that we were hijacking your channel, T.
What? Now he's defending me?
Yeah, and we basically just told him, like, look, we're up here because she let us come up here. She's not on the panel because she's wanting to finish something up. Yeah, and so we were obliged to we were up here chit chatting with the with the people in chat, and then all of a sudden we get a left zinger, and I love the man. Don't get me wrong, I do, but it's
misdirected.
It was out, yeah, and I think the Bring It was because Gypsy had said, I'll do And so I was like, all right, this is going to go fast.
That's funny. That's funny. It's not funny, honestly, because, I mean, if there's anyone if you need to talk to somebody, I mean, I'm definitely a great person to talk to. So is Gypsy. So is Monkey King. Anybody in here is a great person to speak to. So, if you're upset, if you need someone to talk to, like, you don't need to misdirect your
just don't attack me personally, and I'll talk to you all night.
Absolutely,
I'll be there for you. I will.
First thing he said was "fuck you," shut the fuck up. So sorry, you got to go. And then keeps coming back.
He was asking
hostile.
So. I think he was asking either Philip or EC, one of the two, to block him from the channel. I'm like, how are they going to block you from T's channel?
I'm not sure, but truly though, I mean that sincerely. Like, I am definitely someone that is always willing to listen and talk to somebody through anything. I've definitely been in some dark places before in my life, and I've also been a heavy drinker at one point in my life and other recreational things before. So I've got a lot of experience in a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
We all have hard times, man.
Absolutely. And I know that
life's a roller coaster.
He's going through a lot of things personally, and I don't want to just keep talking when he's not here to defend himself or whatever, but I know there's a proud moment in his life right now that he should be proud of and just celebrating, not, there's positive things happening for him and his life. So it's like, come on, let's celebrate together. Let's not tear each other down. Come on now.
Meow.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying department.
I'm loud and obnoxious, but I mean, I do stand for the things that are right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feet up there.
I just got a mouth. I got a mouth,
Got them feet.
What?
I've been wanting to do a stream, but it's with another channel, and I'm gonna try to get going on it.
Oh, on your own, you mean? Right now?
No, not right now. No. In the next few weeks, months, it's not really set in stone. It's just an idea that I have that I'd like to run with.
Matt says you're a
Man,
bad
God.
bedazzling influence on him.
I know. I guess. I love my bedazzling.
Everybody knows that one chick that tries to bedazzle everything, and I'm like, girl, no, just stop. Fake rhinestones on
And
the
then-
candles and shit.
Someone, I think it was Matt. I don't know if it was, but someone said that who's going to show their ass, and I was like, you don't want to see because it's going to be a white full moon.
That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's fine.
You want me to shave my beard?
You want to see this? I think Jed's not in here. But I already asked him for permission first to make sure that this would be okay. But I sent the last package, the Superman, and somehow, I had like 18 layers on that thing, and it was chopped through, but didn't break the outer package, but cut through the damn box somehow, the inside box of the coin. And I'm a crazy taper, so I just have tape everywhere, right? And so I'm gonna do this. Hold on. That's Dreadpool's dad's name. I know I have a problem with tape, but I believe I'm too old to change my shipping ways. So please accept this cash bribe in lieu of an apology because I am not sorry. And then look.
That's funny.
And then there's in there. I asked him first. I was like, "That's funny, right? He'll think it's funny." He's like, "Oh, he'll think it's fucking hilarious." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Wait, is that the same Batman that Dread?
That he won. Yeah.
No, he got the Superman, and then Donna picked the Batman, but then changed her mind and went to the Alice in Wonderland. So this went back up, and then he won it the other night. Yeah.
But is it the one that he had and sold?
No, this one I don't know. Maybe this one came from Phil, so it's possible.
Because I swear he had that and he gamed it.
He
Dang,
did say he
Phil.
needed another one. He did say.
See what Philip said?
That dude wins more
Yeah, it
rates.
is I don't know if it's the same one because I don't know if you guys know, but they make more than one coin of each,
I
design and
tell
stuff.
people, I have to show them. I'm like, look, I got more than one.
There's two.
I have
Whole
literally
world.
seen 4 Mandos that I personally pre-ordered go through the community. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it happens. I've only gotten butthurt about it like once or twice. Wait, what? Dreadpool won a game? Say it ain't so. I know, right? Yeah, that's true.
No, that's Dread's Batman. Vintage.
Yeah, he already won it last week.
Dreadpool's connected to the mothership somehow.
Dude, he could who was it? Someone said it earlier. He could flip. I think it was on EC's channel. He flips them like crazy.
He could
As
sell,
soon as he gets it in.
What was it?
Oh,
He
I
could
said
sell
it.
ketchup
He
popsicles
literally-
to a
I've
lady
seen
wearing
his-
white gloves.
I've seen his dad unbox something, hand it to him, and he has stopped the race and goes, "Okay, we're gonna run this." Like,
Savage.
no joke, man. Like, but that's gangster. I mean,
Yeah, when last week
If
when he
it
said, "I
ain't
just need
going
to
in the
win
deep
one more
stack.
Biggs race," I was like, "One more? That's it this week?" Damn, that's crazy. I've won one total. He's like, "I need to win one more this week." I'm like, "Holy shit!" Savage. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that post that I saw earlier. I mean, I
Nice,
understand
man.
where it's coming from, but I mean, man, come on. It's like I would feel cheated if you dropped out and disappeared for a while. That's what I said. I would feel cheated if Dreadpool stopped coming around and I didn't see him as often because of the snitch thing.
would-
That's what would make me feel like I got robbed. Not seeing him.
Dreadpool was here earlier.
No, I mean, he put up that post about the snitch thingy and the going over 100 spots or whatever the hell was going on. It's like
He put
I
up.
get where it's coming from, but come on, man.
He
I
said
get
he
it,
wa-
but
he said he wasn't going to come around here.
yeah, not just here, like on YouTube, he was going to take a break because I guess people
No.
are giving him shit that he went over the allotted amount and that like messed up the odds or something.
Man, it'll be okay.
Yeah. He said, if you feel cheated, then I will refund your money. And I said, I would feel cheated if you didn't come around. You know what I mean? If I didn't see you, I'd feel upset. Come on, he's not taking it. Really, it's just give me my $6 back because I didn't win. It's like when you don't pay yet and then you lose and you're like, damn, I really don't want to send EC that $10, you know? Shit.
Oh no, I've been on a race and I've been at work and you know if I'm on the certain press, I can actually put my phone up to where I can really do a quick couple of clicks, and people are like, "Have you sent the money?" I said, "Yeah, I did," and you know my reception is shitty, so
Yeah.
you
I
know,
feel like
just
we have a
give me
really.
time, even though if I lose, I'm still gonna send the money.
Of course. I mean, it just that feeling you're like, oh man, that sucks. I got to send it and I lost.
I know there's pretty much a majority of people that I can just be like, run it. And I know
I've done that. Yes.
Yeah.
I've done that. Which reminds me,
You've
the
done that
Rook
with
one
me.
or the Rook one, I think it is, or the one Rook. They owe me $12.50 from a spot 2 weeks ago. She said they got offended about fuck Utah and then didn't pay for the spot. I'm like, come on, man. Work with me here.
They just don't know the history, T.
I know. A lot of people don't. Because I'm not very good about things like that. And it was probably one of the most traumatic things I've ever gone through in my life. So I didn't really talk to anybody about it. But it's the only way I can make light of it. You know what I mean? And not light of it, but just keep it light.
Make it a less, light spirited.
Yeah. It's really difficult. So yeah.
You think
I don't want
that
to bring I don't want to bring the mood down at all. I'm just saying, like, fuck Utah is in no way disrespectful. I don't mean it at all in that way.
well,
only
I
say
thought it was
because somebody
disrespectful when I was dealing with my mom's death. Come to find out that supposedly, this is all theories, that my mom was doing something that she wasn't supposed to be doing, and the person that sold the stuff to her
Oh God.
was in the house with me, and no one told me.
Well, because they don't want you to go to jail, Zach. I mean, what would you have done had you known? Come on. Yeah.
You want me to tell you? Speak it
No,
out
I
right
know
now?
the answer. I know the answer. I think we all do.
There would have been one less person on this planet.
That's why family does things the way they do, because they know what you're gonna do and they make sure that you don't do it.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't realize that.
But it wouldn't have changed anything, babe. You know?
True.
And your mom wouldn't be happy about you being somewhere locked up because you know something you couldn't have changed. You know what I mean? So, but I hope that person is held accountable because they are being held accountable like nowadays. Even though it's illegal, like you still can't be flipping shit that kills people, you know? Or does that only happen with like celebrities? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was there when you said that, EC.
Who's the one who brought up that? Yeah. Who paid under certain? Yeah. I didn't think about it, you know, when it was happening. I was there too, I think, and I just said, if people want to send you more than what I didn't think about statistics and like your chances. I mean, was there anybody that got like a shit ton of spots?
I
think
stayed
it was
100% out of it. I literally talked to him before I came on this show, or your show, briefly after he got off, and he already knew my opinion on it, but that's neither here nor there, you know, because I wasn't in on the race, and so
Yeah,
and I had nothing to do with it, and he's got enough to deal with, so I
he
don't
does.
want to like, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I think he was just trying to let people in who wanted a spot. You know, he wasn't. I don't think it was greed or money. I think it was they wanted a spot, and he wanted to make sure that they had one.
You know, and
You know?
that's fine. Whatever it is, I just told him, you know, that you know you
It doesn't matter what you do. There's always going to be.
yeah,
people.
you have to, you know, be very clear on stuff like this. You have to be to the T. Just like our giveaways. We didn't sell one thing. Not one thing.
Really?
Everything we did was given away for free. And,
Mhm.
you know, on the Mike P Sunday night bash that we did.
Yeah.
But we still had to have all the legal everythings and the, you know, instructions
You had to cover your ass.
to a T, you know, for the rules, you know, it just has to be that way. And you can't
Them's the rules.
keep them in the middle of it, because then it's everybody's like, well, you know, but
Be safe, Janice.
we
You
still
see what she said to you?
Yes, thank you for saying
You know,
that, babe. I
complain
appreciate
about
it.
it, and it's like,
Good night
look,
or good morning.
we're doing all this for free. We're not, and you're getting mad. Like,
Right.
I spent over 300 something bucks of my own money just giving.
The only thing I was upset about is anybody trying to take advantage of that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
and
didn't want that
yeah, we caught many, you know.
coming in with different accounts and stuff. It's like, come on, man. People are doing this out of the kindness of their heart. And you're over here with 3 accounts logging in. Like,
Yeah.
lame.
Well, it was just like when Gypsy and Panucci were doing the bash, you know, with that one gentleman or person. You know, granted, yes, when we all start in YouTube, we don't have subscribers, you know, but there are things that, you know, show us that, you know, your channel's only been alive for, you know, X amount of time.
Right.
And I think it was handled.
Mike pulled up
it
that
was
one account.
handled
It was
funny.
February. Like, come on.
Yeah.
No followers, no channels, February account. Like, no way.
So, and I think it was handled very, very, very professionally on all parts.
Thanks.
That's the only way that he will handle anything, and I try to as well conduct myself. You know, I really, really try, and I'm human. I'm gonna make errors. I'm gonna, you know, just like earlier. Yeah, I got a little heated there, but at the same time, you come out attacking me, and I've done
Right.
nothing but give my heart and soul to all this. No way, buddy. No way.
Yeah, I get it.
Later, EC. Have a good day.
Have a great day.
Have a good
Are
day,
you going,
bud.
he's going to work? Okay. You see, I do want to talk
Yeah.
to you later about something, okay? I'm going to give you a call. I got a little bug.
But you know, there's always gonna be drama somewhere down the line.
Yeah. Well, you can't please them all, you know?
No.
My dad always says that. Yeah, you can't get them all. And listen, with me, and I know this because I'm, 41 now. You love me or you hate me. That's it. Like,
Yep.
for real, there really isn't an in between. It's either she's the best or I fucking can't stand her. It's okay. That's just how it goes. And that's actually why I am the way that I am, is to keep those people who think whatever they think negatively away from me. If you can't see me, then I don't want you to be around me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Seriously.
I spend days making shout out videos for free, you know.
Who
Like,
is?
I'm just saying, like,
And
things
go
that
ahead.
we all do to help the community,
Oh.
you know, like you
Yes.
and other people.
Absolutely.
Like, nobody paid me for any of those shout out videos. We did those
Hey,
out of the
yeah.
kindness of our heart, and those took days. Some of them. Like, are you kidding me? Like, You come out of one of them video sessions and your brain's like mush, buddy. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I agree.
Doing it for hours at a time, like 5 days in a row, and then that right there takes away from everything else you would have been doing, such
Mhm.
as streaming to make money for yourself, or
Shipping.
shipping, or cleaning your house, or doing your laundry, or helping your wife, or you name it. But we do it. I didn't get here without help. I mean, yeah,
hmm
I went and
Absolutely.
earned my
I
own
got
way
my new.
on EC's show on trade day and Big
Mhm.
T and Mama T's, but at the same time, without those people putting in that work for their show and all of chat being a part of it, making it the show that it is, I wouldn't have had that opportunity. So
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
then do the same thing. So Monday nights, dude, that's work your ass off night. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's difficult when you first start doing it. It's like everyone's like, do this, do that. You're not reading the chat. You get
well, I
the
mean, I
emails.
still have it down, and I got my, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna make I'm not that I don't make mistakes, but like I've got the Monday night pretty honed in pretty good now.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you got 15 minutes.
I mean, I didn't know what
Great.
OBS was. I don't know. I
Yeah.
still don't understand the shit. So
Oh,
for me,
yeah,
it's like
we
I've
can
never
totally-
seen it before.
And we can have some tech talks. That's what I'm, wanting to get into, so we can all do that. But
I would like that.
as far as
Have a
like
good day, Mountain Wolf.
Monday night, for example, like I made $11 last Monday, and I streamed for 11 hours. I sat in the same spot. I
Yep.
starved to death,
My
my
I
wife
did that
got
too when I
hot.
started.
and I
I
made
honestly I stopped selling
$11.
things. When I started to host, I didn't sell anything. And that,
So
you have to make
I
yourself a
sold
priority.
2 things, but with my with profit margins, only selling 2 items, and then after shipping,
Yeah.
$11. That doesn't
You have
even
to make
count
yourself
my
a priority.
time and internet and
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
dude, are you? But I do
The
it.
dog not going outside.
Choose to do it. I'm not like pity partying. Woe is me.
No, I know.
Like I can easily shut that shit down, change it, and be like, "Yo, we're gonna run 3 people tonight, and this is what's up." But I don't do that. And I've ran it and kept running it, and I do it because I was given that chance. So hey, I can be a little less selfish and do this. And everybody that can't make it on the weekends because they're working or their other jobs or spending time with their families, they can come up on Mondays and try to.
But no, I did start to do that though, Jibs. Like it was everyone just gets like me, or let's do this or let's do that. And then I would just push myself to the very last and then I wouldn't even go. And I like the first I think month that I started streaming and hosting, I didn't sell anything. Because I just put everybody up first. So then I take time for myself to go first,
Yeah, and I mean, in some regards, I will do that, and sometimes I won't. It just really there's lots of variables, and in the end, it'll get done.
Of course.
So,
of course. You could always just drop stuff in chat too, but I totally get it because it is a lot going on, and it's like you can't get everybody, you can't please it. I rewatch the streams and I see who I missed, and I try to like
well,
contact
they're wild
them in private.
cards because you don't know, you have no very limited control as opposed to like my Friday night close panel. It's U6, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to say, this is how we're going to act, this is what we're going to present ourselves as. This is
People
how
can come up and they're not selling, they're just talking.
And then you've got open panel where they it's everybody and their dog from everywhere, and they're they've got their kids screaming, they've got this going, they've got
echo, and
one mic can't, and so you're dealing with all that, and you have to adjust with
What's up, Icer?
I certainly appreciate it. Oh, I know you do, Perks, and everybody. I know y'all do. What's up, Icer, brother?
Perks.
And
Hi, Icer.
It's just something that we all do, and you learn to adjust with it on the fly. And then if you're a caring person, you try and you help, and how we all learn. So I just want everybody to have a smooth experience. Just have fun. Let's crack some
You get to start the
smiles.
timer, you know?
Sometimes I really do because,
Me
like,
too.
like somebody will come out and I'm like, I squirrel out so easy to begin with. And then,
Mhm.
like, especially like Cash, MLZB, Megs, and Truckin', some
You're
of
just
these
having a
new
good time.
people. Dude, y'all put some y'all's tables come up, and I'm like, holy shit! I just start looking. I'm like, I want that, and
I do the same thing.
then I look down. I'm like, oh shit! I got to start the timer. But like,
Just Sterling?
I did this. I had to.
Oh,
I had to
Oh.
bribe Phil out of it. Like I really did. Like I had to basically. Well, I didn't have to do much. I was just like, please give it to me, please. This is my birthday.
nice work, I sir. I love
This thing is
sunflowers.
awesome. And then he made me that little seahorse, you guys. When I got booted off the extravaganza wheel first. Hold on, wait for me. I love it.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm really trying to diversify my time. I'm making a lot of personal life changes. That's really pretty, T.
That's
what
Ice
up,
Circus Mo.
Jason?
Isn't that
Oh, that's
cool?
cool.
It's so cool. I'm afraid to wear it though, because I dumpster dive and do all kinds of. I'm a tomboy, so I just I never think about the jewelry that I'm wearing, and I would be so sad
special occasions.
if I dropped this. I would be so sad. But yeah, it's so cute, right? I love it so much.
Very pretty.
Well, I just let it hang so that now when I stream, I look at it the whole time. So that just makes me happy. I know where it is. Hi, Texas Joe. The toning is sick. Yeah, the antiquing. And then Philip DeBoard, his son. Maybe this for my birthday.
And all that jazz.
And all that jazz. So cute. I love it.
Your frog prince.
It's adorable.
Did you hear me, T?
What?
I said, is that your frog prince?
Is it Rock Prince?
Frog Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is that you kiss him, turn into a prince,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, yeah.
I gotcha. I'm back. I was like,
What we're putting down.
Yeah, I eventually I got there, and I'm back. Hello, good morning. No, he calls me Butt Frog, I think, or I think that's the name. I think that's the name, Butt Frog. I'm like, what? That nickname is trash. He's like, your nickname's trash. I'm like, oh yeah.
No.
And it feels like, yo, chill out. You're getting him all hyped up. Then he goes outside and runs in circles. Just like, what? He's very hyper and awesome. I love that kid. It cracks me up. When you can hear somebody smiling, but you're on the phone. He's like, who are you talking to? T? And you can just hear him like, hey, T.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you smiling for? I'm not smiling. Yes, you are. He's got a bunch of blue box on the way, Phil. I sent him a bunch of blue box. Well, blue, purple, and whatever the other ones are. The Annie's mac and cheese. Boxes and boxes and boxes.
So last week I had to get something off the rack, and my coworker, I'm not trained on the forklift for the company that I work for.
Okay.
And they're like, well, go ahead and climb. I said, all right.
Dude, that's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Trust me, if the safety supervisor would have come in while I was standing in the rack and trying to pull a ring plate, we make caps for some of the pipes, and I'm already 10 feet in the air, and I'm trying to manhandle about 60 pounds of metal, and everybody's like, dude, that's not cool. And I get the part, and I said, I'm going to throw this thing. Someone might want to come and grab this. And so someone came over and grabbed it, and I started climbing down, and they're like, dude, you're going to fall.
Shut that shit down so fast. Like, you can't, I would have at least done something sketch with the forklift before I climb my ass up there. And I know you've got the reach because you're tall and everything, but still, man, on those racks, I've done enough warehouse. supervise
Yeah.
my other crew.
My dad's been in a warehouse his like whole life, and he will mob on one of those forklifts. It is insane to watch him drive around in that thing, just like whoa, like he's like Tokyo drifting. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah,
in
man.
the warehouse, crazy style. He'll get a whole trailer unloaded. It's so fast. It's just like insane. He's just
Oh, so he
mobbing.
probably does he drive a reach truck where he stands up and he runs it with a little
I can bring those too.
rotator handle? Like those are pretty cool too.
I don't
Yeah.
know, honestly.
Like
It
a
has the thing
stand-up
that slides
forklift.
up and forward. I don't know. It's really fast though. It's pretty agile.
It's cool.
Did you say he stands up or he sits down?
No, it like he said stand. I think he can stand on it. Yes,
Okay.
I think there's two
It's
different
probably
types.
either it's probably a reach or a what they call a cherry picker. I
He has
actually did
both.
one. We had one where we had to run on a magnetic strip down each aisle because there was probably about maybe 2 inches between the rack and the actual forklift.
Dang. I know that the racks go to the roof. I know that, and it's a huge warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely stacked. And he has just constant trucks coming in, unloading, and then loading back up and stuff like that's.
I do
that's-
too, Phil.
Get it down to like just a rhythm. It's a dance for them. They're just
That's what he says. He's like, well, all right, well, you gotta. There's a certain way you gotta talk to the guys. You know, it's like, wait, listen.
Have a good day, sir.
I'm only one guy. You know, he's always telling me like the way that things go. You know, I'm only one person.
good day, sir, man.
Hi, sir. It's really good to see you. Or see you. See you.
Thanks for stopping in, sir.
For sure. That's what I meant.
The show.
Faux show.
Yeah.
Getting that faux show.
I didn't do automotive parts, but I worked in a warehouse that had letters A through the way the small warehouse was labeled was each aisle was a letter, and then so it went from A to P, and it was
Here we go.
1 through 39 locations, 5 high. And one of the guys I worked with, he was afraid of heights, so I was the only one that was using this big forklift while the supervisors, catching Z's in the office. So yeah, I'm up trying to find parts and numbers. They were like, "Oh, hey, pull 1,500 from this location, but pull another 2,500 from another location." Even though the pallet that I actually was at first had everything that I needed. I'm like, "You guys have got this thing the whole warehouse was just jacked." They were like, "Oh, put it up anywhere. This is a random warehouse." Like, even a random warehouse has some form of structure.
Some.
So that vanilla that I've been, it's been working. It's almost a year now. We're gonna do probably a test batch. I don't know if we can get it in probably Sunday to see where the strength is at
The strength.
Oh,
of the
no,
homemade
Gypsy
vanilla
does that.
Cool.
to
Gypsy,
see
I
if
would
it's
love some
ready.
of that.
And those will be put into, I think, 8-ounce bottles is what I ordered for them, and then they'll be heat sealed and everything. So, and this will have actual vanilla seeds in it, so you
That's
can
exciting.
cook with the vanilla seeds, or you can strain them out,
Okay.
depending on your preference.
I think I prefer it.
Most people do because it's better.
It's nom nom nom. It smells delicious.
Kellen's back. He's working.
Kellen. And then
Okay.
eventually, once I get enough, I'll dry out all my vanilla beans from that, and then I'll make vanilla sugar, which there won't be that much of that. So
Vanilla sugar or vanilla extract in a pancake batter all day, son. and get like a vanilla yogurt, like a whipped one, and you like whip it up really fast, and then put that into the batter as well. So it makes them fluffier.
Really?
Yeah, like a vanilla, whatever just vanilla yogurts are. You know, just like a little cup. Just whip that up really
Yeah.
fast, like as fast as you can stir it, and then just throw it in the batter.
Our next two
Yeah, I
batches
remember-
will be a coconut rum and then just a straight vodka.
Nice.
So,
I
and this
love
batch
potato
is
vodkas.
rum.
It's random, but I understand.
Oh,
So there's only 2 ingredients: spiced rum and vanilla beans.
So bomb. So good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too much vanilla tea. And also, you can put anything in a damn pancake. You just wait and flip. You can get the one side going, flip it over, and then you just put whatever you're putting in the pancake in there, you know, on the raw side. And then just take a little bit of batter and sprinkle it over the top of whatever you just put, like bananas or chocolate chips, and that'll seal it all in so that it doesn't stick to the pan. It's amazing. Anything. You can put anything in a pancake if you do that little layer over the top. Before I knew that, I was like, you know, chocolate like pieces are melting all over the place and sticking to the pan and not flipping or cutting in half. And I'm like, oh my God.
my mom's grandma liked blueberry pancakes.
Yeah. But see, before I knew that trick, I would be doing that and the blueberries would stick to the pan and then they would come out when you try to flip them. I'm like, damn it. How do you do it?
I didn't have a problem, and I put it. I'd mix the blueberries in with the batter.
Yeah, no, you do each when you put the batter into the pan and you let it, you know, cook on one side, and then when it's cooking on the one side, you drop your blueberries in, and then just go like,
No.
you know, like
I know
over
what
the
you're
top of
talking
that,
about,
and they'll
because
seal them in.
they sync perfectly in the
It's
batter.
perfect, and then you have like one in every bite or more. You know, it's awesome.
Mhm.
And then-
No, I get you, but I'd actually just mix it in the actual
Yeah.
batter before I put it.
I
in
know. But then they sink to the bottom, and you got to scoop them out, and some don't have any. You know what I mean?
No, because I go overboard when I do it. Every pancake's got at least 3 or 4, if not more. Because I'll actually cut them in half and
Okay.
then spread them out.
I'm actually a waffle man, but I do enjoy pancakes.
I am a beast at making. I mean, that's my shit right there. I put crazy things in pancakes and they're so good. Like Life cereal, like, you know, the bottom of the bag where it's all like the
Mhm.
broken up pieces and the sugar and stuff, and you pound that and crunch that stuff up and then
Oh,
put
that
it
sounds
in,
delicious.
and it gets all crunchy and like a what's it called? What are
That's
those, like-
Stoner Deluxe
It's
pancake.
so good. I'm telling you, I'm on that. Or the cinnamon sugar, like on the top of that. And it's just like,
Ooh, what
I
about
take
Fruit
pineapple
Loops?
and smash them up with
What about
like
Fruit Loops?
oh, I love it. If there's
I can do
nothing, I'll
that.
just look through the cabinets and find something awesome to put in there.
I want to do that now. I want to get some Fruit Loops, and I want to do what you just said.
So my trick with that is use like the shittiest pan that you have, because if you put the Life cereal and then don't cover it with that extra layer,
I'm not
then
getting
it will get
mine.
like
I'm getting
extra
Fruit Loops.
crunchy.
I'm getting Fruit Loops.
It's really good. You have to have a crappy pan though, because it will start to get like.
Oh, I
you know,
got crappy pans. I'm
Perfect.
sure I can find some.
You can't use it with the nonstick, you know, it just doesn't get the crunch, right?
I've got glass
Cast
pans,
iron all the way.
pans. I've got non-stick, and then if I
Mhm.
go to my storage, I've got a whole nother kitchen. That yeah,
Oh, yeah. Those non-sticks are amazing if you don't use any metal in them. Oops. They're incredible. I don't know how it works, but everything just glides right
Ooh,
off.
Fruity Pebbles
There you go.
sound good. Perks. There you go.
Yes.
But what about Captain Crunch, man?
Well, the
Crunch berries.
the
Ooh.
cinnamon
Crunch
Bunch berry
berries.
is so bomb.
All
But yeah,
crunchy
you could
berries.
easily do Fruity Pebbles. But with the cinnamon crunch, like I mean, with the,
Cinnamon
they
Crunch.
got all crunchy and like kind of burned a little bit on the bottom. It's
What
like
about
hash browns. It's like hash browns on the bottom of the pancake. It's
Oh,
so good.
Fruit Loops, man. The Fruit Loops sound best. Or
So
the
bomb.
Fruity
Man.
Pebbles would be my runner-up.
I'm telling you.
Check out my Thanksgiving post that I put up on my channel.
That's very true. Too easy to go into a coma. I can't cook very well, but I can bake anything, like homemade anything I can do. Baking is my
grill,
jam.
Turkey turned out great.
smoke.
What'd you say, Gypsy?
I can grill and smoke, and I can make a badass.
Well, we know you can smoke.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, he meant like a smoker. Okay, got it. I was like, well, duh. Threw me off there.
That would have been Blaze.
Okay, good call.
So,
Fucking rookies.
but yeah, I can grill anything.
Yeah.
Smoke it. I love
Really? Even
stir-fry.
dingleberries?
True story, Kellen. Yeah, I can't follow a recipe to save my life. I'm always adding something or extra. Or
Oh, I can make
Oh, yeah.
mass Mexican street corn.
you say that a lot too. I want to try those.
I mean, it's fire, dude. I'm proud of it.
Oh, the Mexican street corn.
And then I'll make it with some other dishes.
Always talks
Either
about it. I'm like,
made
damn, I like that.
enchiladas. I'll make some casseroles, like Mexican lasagnas.
If anyone's interested too, I have I do a Home Chef, and it has like the pre-made, but it's not like pre-made, but everything's like cut up for you or like portioned for you, and it's relatively cheap. But I've been using it for a while, and I could send a link if you're interested, so you can get like a discount.
What you got there,
Boxes.
T?
Everything in there is so easy and it's delicious. Like 15-minute meals or 10-minute meals or 20, and then it's just like you're at a restaurant except you're at home, so.
Oh, and I can make some bacon mac that you're gonna just be in heaven. It's a
Yes,
full
please.
meal. It's nothing but
Greg,
like heavy whipping
We're
cream,
night owls.
cheddar, and
Oh yes.
like
please.
about 2 pounds of thick bacon cut up in there. Then you use some cavatappi noodles.
Yes.
Yeah.
What up, Scratch?
That sounds great. Scratch
How
this.
you
Put a bunch of
How you
garlic
doing, brother?
in here.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds really, really good.
You can do some grilled chicken in with it if you want.
Mm.
Like, yeah.
I
it's
like
really
chicken
good.
like almost burned.
I can make some good stuff if I'm on point with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't. But
I just really like that Home Chef. I mean, if you are gonna try it, do the what is that thing called? You have a Groupon, and you literally get like I think 6 portions, 3 meals a week, and I think it's 3 boxes for maybe $20. And I mean, you're getting like awesome shit.
I can make
You don't
a
have to
great
go and buy
lasagna.
everything and only need like a pinch of something. It's all portioned for you.
And when I make homemade lasagnas, I buy 2 cafeteria style pans,
Oh shit!
and
Yeah.
I go to Costco, and it's pricey, but it's literally 2 cafeteria style heavy duty aluminum pans. And then I cook it, and then I portion it all out, vacuum seal it in a food saver, and throw it in the deep freeze, and it's portioned out. So, and it's delicious.
It sounds awesome.
I could mail you
Hey,
something
Kellen.
like that too. I could throw it like frozen
Oh, okay.
or dry ice. I've done it. My dad.
Dry
not do
ice?
that.
No.
Yeah, that's how they ship my son's medicine, like his growth hormones. And up here, it's cold enough, so once it makes it to this point, it stays
Okay.
cold. But we're getting to the seasons where
Mhm.
but it's literally just a cardboard box with 4 pieces of foam, and then you throw some dry ice in there, and then of course the vacuum sealed food would be frozen. And
Right.
so-
Matt, actually, I completely agree. That's one of the biggest problems. And when you get these, like the Home Chef stuff, they're all portioned out, and so you split it up and you're like, that's it. And then you realize how much more you normally would give yourself, Like,
And see,
portion
that's
is
that's
big.
where
Did
it
you see
worked
what
out
Greg Kent
great.
said, T?
What did Greg say?
Okay. Your Wi-Fi is all jacked up. But I think I saw that you got the package, right?
How you doing tonight, Greg? Hope you're having a great
But
show.
portions, yeah. I guess your stomach is only as big as your fist.
It should be, unless
So
it's
think about what you're
Should
putting
be.
in, like
eating normally. That's why you don't want to drink fluids when you eat or anything. You want to
Yeah.
eat and then drink later on or
That's why
before.
soda's terrible for you because it expands your stomach so you can fit more food in.
Oh yeah,
It's awful.
and that's
I-
all I drink all day is
I
candy.
read somewhere recently that
Well,
if
that's
you
what,
drink
I
water,
don't believe in that statement.
But
it's real.
Matt, that's the benefit of me making all that stuff. When I make it in big batches like that, I can pre-portion it out
Yeah.
and go, okay, here's a single portion, or here's one for me and my wife. So on
If
nights,
you can do the meal prep every, where it's all portioned out, that's awesome. But I
I was doing good on that for a while. I really was, T. I was like, but I was
That's
doing
cool.
it with stuff like, like I said, like the lasagnas, Mexican casseroles, soups, stews. I mean, anything, it was just, and I used my vacuum food saver
yes.
for what it's for,
Yeah, I'm a lunatic. I'll use that for anything. I love that
So-
damn. I never use it for food though, ever.
Well, I'm
Vacuum
saying,
is
like,
like
coming
easy,
from Colorado when that's all I used it for, like, and now I've got
That's about right,
new
man.
one, and it's only ever been used on food. It's like,
That's funny.
you
I use it on coins and when I'm shipping like a lot of stuff in one box and I like, the shirts or whatever, and I'll suck the air out so it's like all compressed.
Oh
It
yeah,
saves a lot of space.
those Ziploc bags that shrink down are excellent for
Mhm.
shipping, like, and
Like a
transporting.
bunch of cards and stuff. It just
When we
it's
moved
amazing
up
how much
here-
space is in there when you take the air out.
Hell yeah! All of our clothes we put in those giant Ziploc bags and vacuumed them down and blankets, and we moved so much stuff
What's
in
up,
those
Max?
bags.
What up, Mig?
Oh, because I sent you a box and I had everything like
What's
all
up,
squished in
Migs?
there.
Good morning, buddy. Hope you're having a good Monday morning, Migs. Hope your back's feeling better, buddy. Don't overdo it if you're going to work.
Yeah,
though.
actually, I'm sorry. I think I have to run because I'm really slagging on this shipping, and I need to get it out before 6, and it's 5:27.
All right, well, I'm actually going to hop down and
Okay.
try to get some sleep before work.
Okay. Hi, Migs.
So-
I don't mean to hit and run on you there, but I mean it's good to see you. But I'm slacking on packaging.
Yeah, Migs is here, y'all. We gotta go.
We gotta go. I mean, I can't be pulling
All right,
Migs
guys.
on the shipping. You know what I mean? Just like barely
Thank you
taking
for
on the
letting me come
label,
up, T.
swapping it in there on display. That was only one time, T. Jeez. Oh, is it 7? Oh shit. Is it 6:30 right now?
It's 7:27.
It's 5:30.
Migs at my time. We're in the
I was like,
time.
crap.
Well, Central. A lot of us are.
Yeah, I'm Pacific Standard, so I think I'm.
Did your time? Are you
5:30,
on
yeah.
Pacific time?
I'm Central. So.
Yes, Pacific. That's 5 for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, 'cause
Yeah,
it's on
Central.
5/27.
Central throws me
Well-
off usually.
And Scratch and Go, I haven't forgot about you, bud.
Killing me.
I went a little over my budget with the whole Sunday bash thing, so I'll get you some tickets eventually, bud.
Matt, what do you mean another bad influence? Who are the others? I'm just kidding. I know. Kellen said, I've fracked a lot of holes all over the country. I don't know what he's talking about. I
He's talking
fracked
about
holes
fracking.
all over the US. What?
If he's talking about drilling, fracking,
Okay.
unless he's talking about some other kind of.
That's funny because I'm like, wow, that's kind of out of character there. He doesn't normally talk like that. And I'm like, oh, got it. That's funny.
Oh.
All right, y'all. I'm going to,
Peace out, everyone.
You have a good night, T.
you too.
You have
We'll
a
talk
good
to you guys
day.
soon. Thanks for
Everybody
coming up
enjoy.
and
You too,
hanging out,
Gypsy.
holding it down,
Mm-hmm.
holding my
Anytime,
channel
G.
hostage.
I know I held your
Yeah.
channel hostage. How dare me?
How dare you do that? All right, guys. I'll see you later. Good night. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Later.
Speak to yourself. Good night. Good morning. Whatever.